Hello, happy Monday. It is so good to see you there. I hope that you guys are doing well. Hello and congratulations to Amir, Genshin fan Navia, and so on for being first today. How's it going? Also Leo, Iyad, Angel, hello, how's it going? Gabe, also it's so good to see you there. How are you doing? Yeah, Miko, Digimon, Valor Fort, Blue, hello, how are you guys doing? It is so good to see you there, so bright and early. Before we start a stream, I just want to say I'm very sorry for missing the live stream on Friday. I know we were supposed to watch the live stream, like the Onkai Star live stream together, but I was so deadly tired, and when I fell asleep, I was just like, oh, I hope I'm gonna wake up tomorrow with my alarm, and I didn't. I was so tired. I was so like badly tired. Like I don't even remember turning off my alarm. So yeah, I was, yeah, it was not good. I fell asleep and then I woke up, it was like 7:40 and I was just like, oh, I think the live stream has started. So yeah, I was really so tired for that. So yeah, I didn't wake up on time. I have to wake up pretty early to start the stream, so I don't know. It didn't work. It usually works though. I never missed a live stream, but this time I did. 3.4 as well. 10, 5-star. Yeah, I know the banners are insane. I was like rewatching it while like eating my breakfast and was like, that's crazy. What are they doing? Zenit also hi. Sanimis, hello. Gabby New, Gabby Nooks, is that how you say it? Welcome in. Claudici, hello, how's it going? Kim, also hi. Toby, Abdrauf, Ahmad, Reverie, Oli, hello, how's it going? Elena, Alexi, Merbooks, hello. Scarlett, hi. YouTube, who saw the new drip for Genshin? What is this? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really disappointed about that new character. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, wait. Also, let me put that right here. What is that thing? Sorry. Midnight also hi. So yeah, hello Stepa. Thank you so much for following. Eyeliner is giving as always. Thank you. Thank you. I would say my eyeliner skill are probably my proudest accomplishment, so thank you for noticing. I can ask you, where is the new endgame? It will be out in 2 days. Inefa, yeah. Inefa. Inefa. Yeah. Since Blades are running 3.4, how would you know if you won or lost your Blade by getting Blade? That's exactly what I was thinking when they announced Blade. Like, I was on the live stream, but like I just woke up, but like in my brain, I was just like, how is it possible that they're saying that they're gonna like give Blade if Blade is still part of the 50-50? I thought they would change it, you know, they would put like new character on there, but apparently no. Yeah, Lux Ray, hello, how's it going? What's my opinion on Inefa? Okay, you want to know my opinion on Inefa? Is that, okay, she might be a very good character. I feel like she has a very fun design. So like, I'm not gonna be mad at her. Like, you know, I'm not gonna shit on her, like in the way that like her design is bad or stuff like this. It's an interesting design, not my favorite, but you know, it's a cool style. I would say it's a really cool style. But my big issue with Inefa is really, why is she coming out instead of Insane Character? You guys, if you guys follow like my video of like theorizing about like the 17 character we're getting, I was going crazy. I was just like, oh yeah, the reason why they didn't put like a 17 character was probably because they wanted to have like an insane like release of like the super weighted character that was like lore related, like Capitano or Mini Durin. And then we're getting like a home assistant character. Like it could have been so much better, because like in my head I was just like, if they're not putting like the shadow thingy of the character, like, you know, in the like what's coming in 5.x, you know, it was probably because it was like such an insane like reveal to have this character be available and like seen on the little design, that was just like, yeah, that's probably why they did it, you know. Like if you put like the outline of Capitano, people would realize it was Capitano. If you were to put the outline of Mini Durin, we would have known so easily. So you're telling me that like the 17 character that they didn't put on the like shadow thingy was Inefa? Like, that doesn't make any sense. She looks like Noelle, but a robot. Kinda, yeah, I see it. I think the main problem with her design are the color. It's so random, it doesn't match. It kind of feels like, you know, when they released Emily and everyone was like, okay, I guess. Thank you so much for the hydrates. I got a Zerlite, congratulations. Oh my goodness, Jalen, happy birthday. Can we get some happy birthday for Jalen on the TikTok chat? I got Cypher in one pool, congratulations. I guess it's true, especially where she didn't even have a vision on the drip marketing. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess if she's like some sort of like mecha or something, it kind of makes sense. You know, she could use like elemental power that was like inside of like, you know, her creation. Hi, is cereal a soup? Happy birthday. Oh my god, cereal is soup, good question. Never thought of that. I think that ketchup is a type of jam because tomatoes are supposed to be a type of fruit. So yeah. How did your pull went? My pull went very well, I would say. On my account, I ended up getting Skirk, which is all I wanted. I was not very, you know, I knew that like I could just not have anything. I didn't get a Zorlite, but like that's fine. So yeah, just a Skirk, but that's enough. Ketchup is a jam. Yeah, it is, because if tomatoes is a fruit, in that case, why wouldn't we consider like strawberry jam a type of sauce? My friend got Skirk at 2 and I'm here at 80. That's so rude. Nevelet, hello, how's it going? And congratulations on getting Skirk. My friend got, wait, not gonna, I feel like I'm gonna win my 50-50 with her. It happened with Emily. No, but like, I would say, I feel like she's also gonna come out like in 5.8. And then in, you know, 6.0, they're gonna come out with a new character. And their best support will be NFL. Like, for sure. It's gonna be the same thing than Emily and Kinich and Escoffier and Skirk. They just know how to get us now. They're releasing the support, then they're releasing the DPS. If you don't get NFL, maybe you will not be able to get like the 6.0 best DPS. Who knows? Skirk really didn't want to come home, so I'm not gonna force her. Yeah, I will respect her decision. I twice to... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. What do you mean, Mr. Might? I'm so sorry. I don't understand. What's your opinion on the new Onkai Style update? It's crazy. I will say, as someone that's not very interested in the safe, like, Fate collab, I feel like it's a lot about Fate, but it makes sense. You know, it's like a big collab. So it's not really an update made for me, but it's already like a pretty big update, you know? So I'm like, it's really cool. It's a very cool update. I feel like also the rewards are not too bad. I feel like overall they did a very good job, I will say. I'm baking right now, Ray. What are you baking? 3.4 plan Tribi, Sunday, and Kafka. For me, like, the plan right now is just to, I don't know. The thing is, I wanted to get Fine on, but I feel like I need Sunday so bad. I'm prepared to skip until someone I like is on the banner. So either Shanyun, Capitano, Signoir, or Alice. Signoir! Oh my goodness. Skirk Story Quest is so long. I guess that's why early today. Yes. I started the stream early because also I have a job interview. Like at 1 p.m, which means that no matter what happened, even if the Skirk Story Quest is not done, I will have to end on time. So I was like, you know what? Let's just start the stream early, or else I will have to just stop the stream in the middle of it, you know? So, you know, yeah. Good luck, Rain. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good luck on your interview. Yeah, thank you. Will you be streaming less? We'll see. The thing is, I will not be here. So on the 29th, I'm living for France. For 3 weeks, I'm going to see my family and my friends. And then we're going to go on vacation all together, which is going to be very, very fun. But yeah, after that, I will see if I get if I get that part-time job or another part-time job. But I will try my best to like keep like this type of like schedule. Maybe have one, you know, maybe stream at another time or something like this. We'll see, depending on how stuff goes. Can Mawika be a support? Definitely. She can replace Xiangling. Sometimes I play her in like either a double DPS or like sometimes like support. For example, when I play her with my Mulani, I know that some people do that too for Kinich. So yeah, you got this, girl. Thank you. Ray will start streaming at night now. Yeah, but I'm gonna fall asleep so fast. I'm 10 p.m. I'm in my bed. I'm like really not of a night owl. People are getting Skirk and I didn't even get Talia. Oh my goodness. How many wish did you do? Good luck, you can do it. Oh my god, thank you. What are you gonna do in this stream? We're gonna be playing through Skirk Story Quest. I'm so excited. Skirk or Mawika? Mawika for versatility, I will say. Except if you have maybe Escoffier and Farina, then go for Skirk. I just love the surprise baptism. No, but I swear that voice line is so funny. I am the bone of my... What? Are you singing something? What time is it there in Turkey? Here it's 6:13 p.m. Oh, for me it's 9:14 a.m. It's so early. So early, bright and early, everyone. 50 pulls till now, and I got 2 Eye of Perception. Oh my god. Well, I guess it's still a useful weapon. If you play DPS Barbara against the Osanid. It literally baptized people mid-fight. It's so funny. I know. Oh my god. Where are you living now? You're not in France anymore? No, I live in Canada, in Montreal. But yeah, I'm gonna go see my family and my friends. I'm so excited. I haven't seen them in such a long time. I really miss them. Actually pull Skirk. I wanted Dahlia and I only have Cidaline Sing Show for her. Do you have Charlotte maybe to add to that? Jazzless also, hello, how's it going? Love the very French reaction to not understanding something. It's so hot right now in France. We are sweating. Oh my god, I'm not excited. Well, it is really hot in Canada too, so I'm not gonna lie. We're having our fair share of hot weather too. Where do I sign up to make you pull on my account? So for Mawika, just so you know, the banner will be releasing early July, but I will not be available until mid-July, which means you will have to wait. So it's available if you want to, but I'm not really like, you know, promoting it because yeah, it will take some time before I get to your account, you know. I lost 81 pity today and I'm speedrunning World Quest, Sakura level, R&R, etc. just to get pulls. I'm at 38 pity. Oh my god. Good luck. Good luck. Mother and Chris also high voltage also hello. It's 19 Celsius here. Oh my god, that's not too hot. 19 is okay. It's 38 degree here. The heat is astounding. I can imagine. I don't know how hot it is right now in Montreal. Wait, let me see. It is 26 degrees Celsius, but it is 9 a.m. and it's gonna get up to 35 in the afternoon. Yeah, I'm not excited about that. It's been 4 years since I followed you. Oh my god, I can't believe you still play Genshin. Oh my goodness. Wait, did you change your name? Did you change your name since then? Maybe, right? I live in Germany. It's 28 degree and so windy. 28 is okay, I will say. When it gets past 30, it's my stopping point. How long does Twitch drop rewards stay in mail in the game? Oh, I don't really know actually. I was Corixu. Oh, okay. Okay. So you changed your name. I was just like, I would have remembered. I would have remembered if you were here 4 years ago. The AC is not working. Oh my god, good luck. Where are you from? I'm from France. The lighting is eating. Thank you. I'm burning my eyes with 2 ring lights. Why my Skirk so mid? Because I didn't pull this Kofier. Oh my god, what's your team right now? And Abby, thank you so much for the compliment also. Iris also, hi, hello, Kevin Lee. Welcome in. Welcome. Alrighty, everyone. I know we didn't yap a lot, but should we get started on Skirk Story Quest so that we don't have to stop like 2 seconds before the end? Maybe we do. Also, oh wait. Also, everyone, I just wanted to let you guys know, doing a little promotion mid-stream or early stream actually. So Genshin Impact is hosting like a Genshin content creator event for Skirk. So if you want to help me land more like opportunities with them, and you want to like, you know, support my content, you can vote for me once a day. You can vote twice every day to help like vote for my content, to be like, yeah, she does great content. And yeah, if you want to do that, you can type exclamation point vote, and you can go in the Tevat story like section, and in this section you will see my video under, like, if you type hey Rayan or just hey, you will see my video and you can vote for it here. So yeah, if you wanted to vote for me today, you can vote every day actually, so like you can do 2 votes every day. So if you want to like support me, that would be very appreciated. Did you see the drip marketing from Genshin? Yes, I did. I did see that. Thank you so much, Lou. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really hope that the 2 gifted subs, Leonard and John, I suppose. Thank you so much, Lou. I really appreciate that. That's very sweet. Thank you so much for all of the subs recently. That's very nice. Thank you so much. Lou, you're the best. Oh my goodness. Also, wait. You ended up going in the top 3 for this month. Oh my god, thank you so much for that. That's so sweet. Oh, I really appreciate that. I'm a little late. What is happening? Welcome in, Nikoni. We're about to start the Skirk Story Quest. Do you support Pride? Yes, I do. I'm bisexual, like this bracelet says, that I got for Pride Toronto last year. Very pretty bracelet. Actually, wait, where is it? Here. My cat keeps on biting it though. She loves to bite every single one of my jewelry, so it's kind of getting bad. Like, I had a phone charm on my, like, right here, and I had to take it down because she kept on biting my phone every time I was using it, which was very uncomfortable because there was always like a cat hanging from my phone. So yeah, I took it down. I took it down, which is very sad. There was my name on it, and now I'm not allowed to have any like blings on my phone, or else she's gonna bite it. Happy Pride. Yeah, happy Pride, everyone. Can we get a close up on the bracelet, please? Yeah, I got it from like a little like shop that was also like a association, and like the bracelet were like supporting, I don't remember exactly what they were supporting, but yeah, I met some very nice people, like a book author that made a book that I really love also. Yeah, and here is the little gummy bear. I feel like that was just like very, very cute. It's like a little charm. My cat once almost gagged my keychain. No, but that's the issue with cats. There is a bunch of stuff that you have to stop doing because they just keep on like destroying your stuff. Like, my apartment has never been that organized in my life because my cat keeps on like getting on counters and playing with everything that she finds. It's not that I cannot even live like a glass of water on the like counter because I know she's gonna knock it over. What's the cat's name? Zoe. She's a little baby. She is 3 or 4 months. Back from voting. Thank you so much, Zenith. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much to everyone that will vote also. Yeah, because I didn't finish on that, but thank you so much to everyone that will take the time to vote today or in the future days. I really appreciate it. I keep my books in cabinets now. Yeah, but I can understand. Sometimes like cats just, yeah, to destroy everything. She's starting to like get over destroying my cable, which is a good thing. Show us the cat. I don't know where she is actually. She's probably just chilling in the living room. It's probably like way more cool than in this room, because here there is like my PC and stuff. So yeah. But votes, I'm confused. Oh wait, let me put the exclamation point vote here it is. So yeah, that's the link if you want to vote for my content. There is all the info there. Thank you so much. I'm literally on my way home from school when I saw you were streaming. How did school went? And Goofy also, hi, I'm doing really good. What about you? Did you wear a skirt for Skirk Quest? No, not even. I wore jeans. I know. That's a miss. That's actually a miss. What's your favorite Natlan tribe? People of the Spring. Oh my god, I would die to live with Mulani. I'm not gonna lie, that will be so much fun. Voted for you. Thank you so much. Alrighty, everyone, should we get started on the Skirk Story Quest? Also, what would you guys prefer, lo-fi or in-game music? You guys tell me. Yes. Oh my goodness. You are Mulani. I wish. I wish. No, but I love my girl Mulani so much. In game. In game. Graphic Remedy! Oh my goodness, 19 months! You know your 3 hours workout and 2 hours skincare routine is failing when Rain has better skin and bigger arms than you! No, but my arms, the issue is I don't work them out. Okay, no, that's not an issue, but like, I don't work out my arms at all. And I keep on getting stronger on my upper body. I just run. And I do cheerleading, but like, even if I do cheerleading, that shouldn't make me like gain muscle here. I don't know why. My arms are just very like strong and I don't know why, but like I'm not gonna complain about it. That's good. Yeah, gymnastic does that to you. Maybe it's the gymnastic because like it's definitely not running. Running is yeah, running is not doing anything with that. I don't know why. Yeah. He got mad biceps.
Welcome to the Adventurous Guild.
No, actually, I really do. I really do. My arms are really strong. But the worst part of it is that they look strong. But if you ask me to do more than like 15 push-ups, I will be on the ground. Like, I look strong, but I'm not. That's the issue. I look strong, but I'm really not. So is Skirk Sidley Sing Show Charlotte good for free-to-play for Skirk? Skirk Sidley Sing Show Charlotte. That seems good. Do you feel like you have enough Void Rift when you play that team, or are you lacking Hydro application? Because if you feel like you're lacking Hydro application, you can switch to another Hydro. And also Graphic Remedy, thank you so much for the subs. I really, really appreciate it. Looks can kill, girl. Yeah, it's just a look because my arm are not doing much. Really, it's a bit of a shame. Who says not strong? Yeah, well, I like when I compare it to like, you know, the issue is I compare myself to my base in cheerleading that are like way stronger than me. Of course, I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't, but they're like way stronger than I am. So, double plays. Hello, how's it going? There you say you haven't aged since 2021. Gorgeous, thank you. Oh my god, 2021. I was 18. I was a little baby. Oh my god, did you get Skirk? I did. Yes. Your tattoos are really pretty. Thank you. Still building Skirk still. I don't have Charlotte build. I see. What are you gonna put on your Charlotte actually? Alrighty, so I have this. I condensed my resin. Let's go ahead and unlock Skirk Story Quest. Let's enable focused experience mode. And let's go. Wait, you're 2003 too? No, I'm 2002. I'm turning 23 this year. Turning 23 soon. I'm excited. I'm turning 23 literally next week. I've never seen this Animo girl. Are you talking about Lalian? She's my favorite. I'm supposed to be studying right now, but priorities. What should you be studying for? Is Pyro Traver able to replace Mawika as I'm free to play? Do you mean as a DPS or a Pyro applicator? Because I would say if you're looking for someone that applies Pyro in a team, Xiangling is very good. Like very, very good. Solo Anime also. Hi, how's it going? What are your thoughts about Inefa? Why can they release Mini Durin or Capitano and have to release the most random character on Earth? Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I would love to get like, you know, a lore relevant character coming out. That would be great. Well, we had Skirk, but still. Can you help me? I have a question. Of course. What is it? All right. Let's turn the music on.
You're looking for Dr. Baiju. He's resting today, but he said to send any patients to the back room.
Oh, can I go in?
Ah, okay. Thanks. We'll head on through.
Thank you, ma'am. Can I enter here? Oh no, not here. And if I so ugly disrespectfully to her, I don't like her. I would say I feel like her design is interesting, but it's definitely not my favorite for sure. Is he one Arlecchino or Signature? Oh, I made a video about that, I think. Wait, I probably have it somewhere. Oh, looks like we have a special guest. Oh no!
Traveler, Paimon, welcome.
The snake is not voiced.
It's the Traveler. She looks absolutely beat these days. She has these
Ooh.
huge dark
Yeah, we had the issue with the nightmare and stuff. Baiju spotted. Oh my god, it's been a while.
Spacing out. You have to call her name several times before she snaps out of it.
I have fun recovering from the
Is she
quest.
sick?
Oh my god. Ijin also, hi, how's it going? Oh, is Rin prone to sickness? I find this surprising. I guess that could be.
Very peculiar. In all the time we've been
Yeah,
acquainted,
that's true.
this is
We've
the
never
first
been
time
sick.
you've come to me with a health complaint. Come, let me take a look at you.
What does focus mode do? It makes sure that like you don't get interrupted by other quests while you're doing that quest. Would you rather be
Okay,
Denslif main or
Paimon does
Columbiana
not
main?
like that
Columbiana
expression,
main.
Baiju.
I love
It's
my
not
girl.
serious, is it?
Complexion is good, eyes are clear, breathing is steady, pulse is strong. Physically,
Aw.
you appear to be in good condition, traveler. In theory, your energy level should reflect that.
I
should be
also,
feeling
hello,
light
how's
as
it
rain.
going? This quest was so good. I really like the Arcan quest too, I will say. And yet, I do feel like something
Hence
is
my
off.
concern. A clean bill of health is usually a good thing, but in this case, it likely means your
How long do you play
situation
Genshin
is
for?
more
I've been playing since 1.2.
complicated. Physical illnesses come with detectable symptoms that can be used to diagnose, medicate, and cure the condition. But afflictions of a
First time hearing
non-physical nature,
Baiju English
they
VA.
fall
I really like his
outside a
English VA, I will
doctor's
say.
realm of
It fits him.
expertise.
What do you mean, non-physical nature?
Curses, dark magic, it's hard to say. It could just as easily be a simple case of mental fatigue. Why don't you rest here for a bit? Whatever it is we're dealing with, clues to your condition
Well,
are
we'll
sure
see.
to
We'll
reveal
see.
themselves in time. Once we know the root cause, we can administer the right treatment.
Did you see after you finish the Arcan quest, if you go back where you start, you can enter the Cataclysm thing? What? Wait, what?
In the meantime, Changsheng and
For
I
real?
will review the relevant literature for afflictions that present with mental fatigue.
Do you mean like the cave? We're not expert on this kind of thing. Yes, you can enter Canria.
Must be a rare condition if not even
Wait,
Baiju and
wait.
Changsheng have seen it before. Well, all we can do is take their advice.
It's
You look
real
like you're
near the
about to collapse
cave.
Anyway, just get some rest. Paimon will be right here by your side. Fingers crossed you'll be all better when you wake up.
I need to go check that out. Wait. Pause. There is a small patch of flower. If you stand in the right spot, you can enter a domain. Wait, that's so cool. Wait. It was here, right? Yeah, it was around there. Above the cave, you can enter the domain as the Cataclysm from Arcan Quest. Oh my god. Okay, that's crazy. I think it was around there, if I remember correctly. Or maybe a little bit higher. Hi, Dong. Hello. Doing really good. What about you?
All right.
Was it this way? Yeah, I think it was. You're going to Bugland. Wait, it's a bug. I thought they just left it. Wait, is it around here or do I have to go higher? I don't remember. I'm lost. I'm so sorry. Wait. I heard they were planning to remove it later. Oh no! I don't want them to get rid of it. Let me go there first. Then you can remove it. It's higher. Yeah, that's what I thought, right? Maybe here, right? Oh, I think it's here. Yeah. Go above the Erudive Cave. Your character will look at that area. Think around here. Yeah, here. Okay, we found it. Okay, so above it, you guys are saying. Above it, a small patch of flower. Go above. Right? Little more higher. Are we talking about this? Wasn't it patched? Oh no! Please! Oh no, tell me it didn't. Was it patched? Oh, switch to walk. Okay. If you want, I can show you. To the right. Am I going the right way? I think it's below. Okay. No. It's directly above the cave, like in the center. Okay. Okay, here. On the flowers. Okay, maybe. Okay, so on this thing. There are 2 stones in front of them. There is a patch of flower. Where we spoke with her sister. Left. Think this is patched. Okay, so are you guys talking here? Click fastest as you can because it can disappear. Okay, you guys are talking this patch of flower, right? Or do you want me to get down? Still at the wrong flower? It's 12. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Go higher, go down. You guys are telling me different places. Oh my god. More up. Thank you so much, Etwell. This sub is older than my cat. Oh my god, thank you. I really appreciate it. So many mixed messages. Yeah, I know. Some people are telling me higher. Some people are telling me down. Find 2 rocks. Okay, we're gonna find 2 rocks. There is 2 rocks here. 2 rocks there, literally. This is a patch of flower. This is 2 rocks. This is another patch of flowers. Are you guys talking about these? These flowers. Yes, there. Okay. Do I have to look at something? I feel like you guys are playing me. Go a bit down. Go up. Ah! Literally. Your character is looking at it. Oh. Are you... Shilonen, are you looking at it? Oh no, it was behind you. Here? Oh! Oh my god. Oh! Oh, okay, wait. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god. Does that mean I can explore? Oh no, I can't. I'm blocked. Oh my god, no. I wanted to go. I wanted to go there. Wait. Isn't there any way for me to go and climb? Invisible wall. That's so sad. Oh my god, no, but actually that's so freaking cool. I got back to the cataclysm. You can glitch out. Yeah, I suppose you can. No, but that's insane. Oh, and they're gonna patch that? I'm so sad. Okay, no, but that's so sad that they're gonna patch it. I'm sliding down slowly. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. That's so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so cool. They need to not patch it. No, but I agree. That's so cool. That's actually so... That's such a nice detail. I really hope that they will live it. I don't think they will, but like...
Bring it.
Oh my god, that's so cool. I love that place. Oh my god. I really hope they don't patch it. It's so cool. Oh man. Wow. I want to stay here. I know. I really hope they don't patch this place. Wait, how do I leave? Okay, we're good. Oh my god, that's so insane. Secret domain. That's so insane. Wow. All right. Well, let's go back to Skirk Quest. But like, that was insane. Thank you guys for telling me about it. I had no idea. She's sliding down menacingly. Really? Why not place a waypoint? Oh yeah, I should have placed a waypoint. Well, now we'll know where it is. Now that you guys gave me 5,000 different direction, I was able to figure it out. Also, the music is gorgeous. It is. I really hope they don't patch it. It's so pretty. They have no reason to patch it. It's not like we're gonna do anything about it. Oh man. What do you think about the new voice of Paimon? I find it very calming and sweet. Yeah, I love it. You give me one primo because my account never logged on a PC, so when you logged, it gave me one primo for the tutorial that said also make the mouse appear. I'm glad I did. I'm so glad I did. Oh my god. Is the max level still AR 60? Yes. I don't think the waypoint will work because it's a domain. Oh no, I meant like at the, like exactly where the domain starts, you know? Where am I? Yeah, good question. Where am I? There is a thick fog covering my field of vision. I don't know how to say that word. I'm so sorry. This feels more real than a dream, but too chilling to be real life. My breath freezes in my throat before I can even exhale. It feels like my soul has been wrenched from my body and thrust into this strange and familiar place. Oh. Whichever direction I look in, there is no aid in sight. And worse than that, I think there is something in the fog following me like a shadow. If this is a dream, how long till I wake up? If it's not, then where in the world am I? Oh. That's very menacing. You're French? Yes. What in the... Something just peers through the fog and stab me in the back. Man, I have bad nightmare, but this is crazy. And I see this familiar looking spy retreating back into darkness. Deep inside it feels like a part of me is missing. And now another wave of fatigue is washing over me. I study French at school. Oh my god, do you like it? I wish Traveler was voiced. Me too. Maybe BK wanted to make one of those things where community really wants it to stay, so they keep it in. Yeah, we're gonna vote on the App Store. Keep the secret domain. My French teacher is shitty. Oh my god. Is getting quiet or is it me that hear nothing? It may be the game. Actually, I'm just gonna turn it up after.
Rise and shine. Time to wake up.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna put it higher.
For once, you're making Paimon look like an early riser. It's already afternoon. Hopefully all that sleep did you some good. Feeling any better?
Paimon, I need you to check if there was a cut on my back.
A cut? What? Did you scratch yourself in your sleep?
Aww.
All right, let Paimon
Paimon
take a
is
look.
so cute, actually. The fact that Dan Sleep isn't voiced in the Arkham Quest is crazy. I know.
Wait, did you have a nightmare? Okay, don't panic. Paimon heard that dreams tell us what we need by showing us the opposite. So, if you had a nightmare, maybe all you need is something to cheer you up.
Oh, thank you,
Come
Paimon.
on. Paimon will treat you to something yummy.
With what Mora? I just found the domain. It's insane, right? You and Paimon head to one-man restaurant, sensing that something isn't right. Paimon order a bunch of dishes to cheer you up. Oh, I just found about this pancake thingy. Oh yes, it's your channel points.
We were trapped in a weird place with thick fog everywhere, and then a spike came out of nowhere and stabbed you in the back? Oh.
She sounds like Minnie Mouse.
that's a new one.
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that. I like it though.
Because from the way you describe it, it sounds like you were really there. But
Good question with the
then
Traveler.
you woke up right where you went to bed. And you
I
were
can't even hear
definitely
it.
in a deep sleep this morning.
Sorry. I cursed it for you guys. I don't know what to make of it either. Maybe it was just a very lifelike dream.
It's decided. Paimon will stay up and watch over you tonight. If
I
anyone
cannot
tries to mess
unhear
with
that now.
Paimon will beat him up.
I ruined your Paimon voice. I'm so sorry.
Let's go up first, and then we can beat him up together.
Oh my god. Paimon spell is a way of putting me at ease. Aww. But what I saw is still bothering me. That dream was so chilling, and it almost feels like there was something watching me from some corner of the world, even now. Something stabbed me in my dream, but when I woke up, there was no one. Still, I focus on that area. I feel a vague aching, almost as if deep underneath the flesh, something is.
Something is missing.
Oh my god. The eyes.
Did you just
Excuse
say
me.
something?
You
The
heard that
flesh
too.
remains whole, but the soul is incomplete. Left unresolved, the mind will wither away along with it.
Girl, please introduce yourself before starting
Wait.
speaking
Paimon
nonsense.
remembers you. Your child's master. Skirk?
Skirk? Hi, Skirk.
Right. What are you
I
doing
love
here?
Skirk.
The last time we saw you
I
was
just
at the
opened it after
primordial
watching
sea
you
in
from
Fontaine,
YouTube.
right?
Hi, welcome in. How are
Then
you
left
doing
and
today?
Never learned where you went after that.
Yeah, true. Hi, Spork.
Child's been looking everywhere for
Skork.
you, by the way. What
Spork?
brings you to Wanmin Restaurant of all places?
Spork.
You came here looking for us?
Spork.
And were you the one behind that hocus pocus just now?
Tell me, what is it that you saw?
Want to go to Paris in the future? What place should I visit in France? Colmar is also a very nice
Tight-lipped, huh?
place, and the south of
Suppose
France.
that's fair.
South of France is so nice.
You. I'll take a glass of wine.
Oh, of course. Coming right up.
Ice cork, ice socks.
This one
Exactly.
in-house.
Yeah,
It's not too
sports.
strong. Enjoy.
Who knows?
Chef Mao, I'll take a
Skirts.
grilled tigerfish over here.
Coming right up. Ah, if I knew we'd be this busy, I wouldn't have approved Shenhe's vacation.
Oh no, that's why Shenhe is not here.
At the end of the day, what happens to you is of
Skirt,
little
spork, so
consequence
many
to me.
names. I
I'm not here
know.
to try and win you over. Trust me or
Normal
not,
size.
the
Hello.
choice
We
is
started
yours.
the live 45
If you
minutes
want
ago,
my
but we
help,
started the quest
now's the
recently.
time to speak up. You have until I finish my drink.
You are the one that interrupted our little discussion. What do you know about the
I was
situation?
investigating an abyssal disturbance in the area and happened to notice you. Part of your soul is damaged, and the wound bears traces of abyssal corrosion.
Yeah.
Need I say more?
Okay, so now the abyss can attack
Neither of
us in
those
our
things sound
sleep.
good.
Skirk seems to know something, and given what I've seen of her strength, I bet she can tell what happened to me. I don't know what her goal is, but in the moment at least, I don't think she has bad intention, yeah.
Oh, should we trust her?
What do you think,
She
Paimon?
mentioned an abyssal disturbance. Maybe that has something to do with what's going on with you. But we could always find a different expert on
Is
the
my
abyss
new
to help
favorite
us out.
character. Oh my god. I haven't played yet. Ooh, and did you play the Arcane Quest? Not on short notice.
And that thing she said about your soul being damaged is scaring, Paimon.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely something we
Let's
should
fix your
sooner
soul.
rather than later.
Just got
Skirk's
into
an
the main
interesting
even
one,
without
that's
doing
for
the
sure.
Arcane Quest.
But from what
Oh my god,
Charles
that's
told us,
crazy.
she
So
doesn't
just there.
seem evil, at least.
Yeah. No, she doesn't seem like it.
1, 2, 7, 10. That'll do.
You sure?
Well, have you made up your mind?
Moras are so huge. I thought they were tiny. What the heck? What I saw was a dark space shrouded in dense fog that wouldn't disperse.
So that's all we know
Charlie,
is
hello,
Skirk.
how's it going?
Ma'am, can you help us?
Miss Skirk. Miss
So,
Skirk.
you can disperse the fog.
10
I
more for a
understand.
drink sounds prosperous.
Come find me in the glade.
2,500
at
at best, yeah.
Oh, and I
Except
left
maybe
cash
she's
for the drink
scamming
on the
them, I don't
table.
know.
Settle the bill for me, will you?
Oh, okay.
Well, we were the one eating. She just took a glass of wine.
Disappeared.
Flash, hello, how's it going? Skirk isn't broken. She got Mora. Well, 10 Mora. That's not
Wait,
much.
Hold on. You overpaid. Here's your change.
Oh, no. This includes the drink, so it should be the right amount.
I didn't think you two ordered a drink.
What?
We didn't. It was that lady who came and sat with us, remember? You brought it out to her yourself.
What? Wait, he doesn't
You
remember?
Sure? I could have sworn there were only 2 of you at that table.
Wait, are we the only one that can see Skirk?
What'd you put in their dish, Chef Mao? Some kind of hallucinogenic mushroom? You got them seeing things.
Seeing things? Wait, so neither of you noticed her? Young lady?
Shadow, hi,
This
how's it
tall,
going?
Wearing a purple dress? She ordered a glass of wine.
What? Wait.
Oh, now you mention it, that vaguely rings a bell. And it looks like I
What?
did
Not the
open
shrooms
wine
again.
jar,
It's
so
always about the shrooms, everyone.
Must have just slipped my mind.
Maybe we
In
should,
any case,
like,
that tells
discard
your bill.
all of our
Come
past
again
fury
soon.
in Genshin and just blame it on the shroom. Chef Mao, check
Coming.
please.
Okay, what was going on there? It's like they didn't remember Skirk being
Is
there
that
at
Skirk
all.
Quest? Yes. She doesn't need more. She live in the abyss.
Even Paimon was half convinced we hallucinated the whole thing. But that Mora she left for us was definitely real. Aw,
Lana's
this whole
voice
situation is giving
basically
Paimon the
unplayable.
creeps.
I find it very funny that, like,
She told us
just
to
an
head to the
NPC that
Boiler
have one
Plains, right?
line is not voiced.
Let's not keep her waiting.
She said, I'm just trespassing in her trailer, man. How could no one notice that absurd kind of clothing? Well, I would say when we see the other type of clothing in the game, I feel like her outfit is just, you know, it's not that out of place. Like, that's fine, I guess. You're alive. Hello, butterfly. How are you doing? She needs to count them, I guess. But like 10 more for a drink seems so inexpensive. Should I have looked at like buying one to see if it really was that inexpensive? They need to put Lion in a quest. We haven't seen her in ages. I feel like the next time we're gonna see her will probably just be
What are all these
Lantern
Rift
Ride,
Hounds doing
unfortunately.
here? Huh. Looks like they're collecting something.
I love how we always look so pissed off now.
Let's go check
That's,
it out.
it's so funny.
Closing in. Dancing in the wind.
Skirk gets her more from Dory to mention her character line. Wait, really? Are you kidding me?
Amazing.
I didn't look at it, so I believe you, but like, that's crazy.
So, this is what they were collecting. It looks kind of like...
God remains.
Yeah. What is going on here?
Yeah.
From the
Someone
moment
burning
they are
something?
born, all beings with great power have an impact on this world. Even if their body is sundered and their soul extinguished, their influence
girl.
remains. Gods are the most
Okay,
common
excuse
example of
us.
that.
I thought I was cool with my
Remnants of gods who
Mawika
fell
doing
thousands
1
of years
million
ago
damage,
remain
apparently.
buried deep within
Not
the
as cool
earth,
as Skirk.
carrying within them a warped will and
That's
a dark
C001
curse.
Skirk, but no
Together,
Dahlia.
these
No
remnants form
Dahlia.
what
Oh
you
my god, how
call
many wishes
God
did you do on the
remains.
character
And it
banner?
appears that some of those sealed here were dug up and removed. There are traces left, but they're fading fast. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just wanted to make sure you were, real?
Paimon, please. Don't
She's
start like
definitely not a ghost
sniffing
traveler.
people.
Paimon poked her, and she's solid.
After you left the restaurant, the other diners acted like you were never
Your life
there.
hangs in the balance, and that's what you're fixated on? Strange set of priorities.
No Skirk, but C for Dahlia.
It's just
Wow.
a trick to avoid being perceived. If someone notices me, those memories are erased. Simple as that. Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The weak and the lowly have no right to remember me. They're lucky they only have a few missing memories to show for it. Now, can we please get back on track?
Okay. Where were we?
I hit my first
God
100k with
remains.
Skirk. Do you play her
So
normal attack or
basically, there's now
burst?
less
I
of
was
them here than there
wondering.
used to be, right? Isn't that a good thing? In our experience, God remains are 100% bad news.
Yeah, true.
A lot of terrible things have happened because of them.
Maybe it's a good thing by human standards. But
Why
power
not
doesn't
both?
come from
It's
nothing,
easier to pick
and it
one, I
doesn't
will
just
say.
disappear for no reason.
Between
The
normal
remains
attack
aren't
or
just gone. They
burst.
were taken.
Like part of my soul was
Very
taken?
clever, traveler. you aren't the only one who had something taken from you. There are victims like you everywhere.
Well,
the only
the
difference
remains are
being
fine.
you
They're
can
already
speak,
dead.
and
But
the
for me, can
remains
you leave my
cannot.
soul
So it
alone?
went unnoticed. Something similar happened in Sumeru. Within the span of one night, countless consecrated beasts were slaughtered, and a large amount of the god remains buried in the desert went missing. Of course, god remains are just one of the targets.
Wow.
The culprit is chipping away at sources of power all over this world, including the Stella Fortuna above.
Oh my god.
You mean the stars?
42 of them have died out in the past few months alone.
Oh my
In
god.
Conria, people believed that powerful individuals
42
have
stars?
corresponding Stella Fortuna.
What are they doing with
Even
it?
should that individual fall, their Stella Fortuna would not disappear, but gradually evolve into a new constellation.
Wait, isn't it child
Yet
that just
now,
don't have
stars are
constellation
disappearing
because
from the
like the
skies
narwhal ate
entirely.
it or something?
And it's not hard to deduce what's happening to the power they contain. Something has been leeching power from this world, like a parasite steals nutrients from a host. And now, it's no longer satisfied with the remains of the dead. It wants
Ren,
you.
hello, how's it going?
This time, it only took a fragment of your soul. But next time, there's no telling how far it could go.
Putting the stars in Lucky Charm. But why me?
No one knows. All I know for certain is this. Getting back what you lost will not be easy. Considering how much power
Yeah, for
this
Emily,
entity
it's
has
mostly
stolen,
to be
it
played
must
with
be a
Kinich.
god-level being by now.
Do you play
at
Honkai
least.
Star Rail? I do.
But that's not the real concern. Souls are fragile things, and yours could easily be crushed if you go up against it.
So you
Wait,
can
so is
help
it
us, right?
Something that's part of the abyss that's
We're
like
going to
stealing
help
our
each
soul?
other. You are my ticket to uncovering this thing's true identity.
Oh,
Well, great. You seem super strong, and you know a lot about the abyss, so Paimon will take it.
yeah. Thank you.
Don't get all mushy on me. All I'm doing is helping you get back to normal after a sudden crisis.
Okay, thanks, I guess.
And I should warn you, getting mixed up with me can have unforeseen consequences. We're on very different journeys. You don't
Girl,
wanna
you're
be
the
in
one
my
that
debt, trust
offered
me.
to help. Be
You
nice.
help me uncover the truth behind this entity, and I'll help you recover what you lost. This is a transaction, that's all.
Okay.
You would do well to remember that. Now, come along.
Girl, be nice. She's so rude.
Since she's agreed to help us. But nope, she's just like when we met her in the primordial sea.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So cold. Well, whatever. If that's how it's gonna be, then she doesn't deserve our friendship. What she does deserve is a super embarrassing nickname.
Paimon, I think she's waiting for us.
Paimon's got it. Frosty the Lavender Melon. Serves that ice queen right.
Oh my god.
The important thing is that
Ren,
we
did
get
you
that
see the
piece of your
3.4
soul
on
back.
Guys Our live stream yet?
So,
Yes, I did.
Let's follow her and see what sort of plan she's got.
Yeah, let's just get our soul back, please. Wait, also, let me put the sound higher for the game. Okay, I think that's gonna be better. I like this voice better, although she's what? She slurs along a little quickly. Wait, what does that mean? I don't know that word, I'm sorry.
Whoa! This place is way bigger than Paimon expected.
Yeah, we're kind
are
of
we?
lost.
This is where I live. I
Oh,
suppose it's the closest thing
cool.
I have
Personally,
to a
we live
home
in a
here.
teapot, so we cannot judge. It seems more like somewhere in the
It
abyss,
is.
yeah.
I brought you here because time flows differently in this place.
Oh my god, Withering Wave Genshin. We
I
keep
don't
on
know
going
how
to
much
places where
Ajax
time
has
flows
told you,
differently.
But when he fell into this space, I mentored him for 3 months. In that time, only 3 days passed in the outside
Daisuke,
world.
hello.
Ajax.
Oh, so that's where Child was.
right.
Okay.
That's Child's real name.
I don't know why all this
Yeah.
time I thought Child was like
remembers him
in something
mentioning
that looked
something
like the
like that.
Spiral Abyss.
So, a month here is equivalent to 1 day in the outside world? That should mean we're safe from that power-hungry soul snatcher for now,
It's
right?
giving Chasm that infected area. Ooh,
Yes,
yeah.
well, I didn't bring you here just to show you around. In the outside world,
Gamer
the
Rexy, take
traveler
care of
could be
yourself.
attacked at any moment. But coming here has bought us quite a bit of time. Now, you just need to figure out how to investigate that place you saw. The one full of fog. Both your description and the abyssal disturbance I felt point to that space having some connection to the abyss. It could even be a domain similar to this one. The thief
I just tried the new web event, eating address is funny. Yeah, at first I didn't get what I was supposed to do.
Place.
But when I figured it out,
if you want to pinpoint
it
their
looked very,
location,
very
you
funny.
need to see what that space looks like
It
without
looked very,
the fog.
very funny to do.
Abyssal power can grant a special form of sight. Have you ever wielded abyssal power before?
Nope.
Okay.
I can only
plan to learn?
take away abyssal power from people. For now, no. I'm kind of at odds with the abyss, yeah.
Tracks.
You know.
All the information you have suggests the abyss is something sinister. And that abyssal power is a wild and dangerous force that always
Wait, we can
spells
learn how to
disaster.
use it?
And
Teach
you're
us.
saying that's not true?
Depends on your perspective.
Journey, hi, how's it going?
Floods
Oh,
and
Jemmy,
hurricanes
sorry.
take countless lives too. But if one day you gain the power to control
Was
them,
that Paimon's new
what was
voice?
once a
Yes, it
calamity
is.
now just another tool in your arsenal. I'll respect your opinion, though. Just means we have to turn to the
Wait,
second
no, I
best
wanted to
option.
learn how to wield it. We could have like a new element.
A little abyss crystal that contains my power.
Oh,
Wear it on
cool.
your head, and we'll be able to perform dream
What was your thought on
mirroring
the
when we
upcoming
fall
3.4
asleep.
version of Honkai Star Rail? As someone that is not super like into Fate, I
It
feel like
means
it is very focused on
experiencing whatever
Fate,
the
but it
other
makes
person
sense.
is
But there is like
dreaming.
too many banners.
Everything
That's
they
too many
see,
people at the same
think,
time.
and feel. Since you haven't studied the art of using abyssal power,
But except for that,
and
I feel
have
like it
no
was
plans
good.
To jump
But
in
yeah,
the
what
deep
about
end
you?
right now, I'll have to do the investigating for you. With dream mirroring,
Aw.
every time you slip into a deep sleep, I'll see with my own eyes whatever scene.
Man,
plays
I would
out
be
in your
so
mind.
scared.
Then
I would be so
I can
scared
guide
of
you through
dreaming
the
of
dream
something
environment,
embarrassing. Oh
and
my
we'll
god.
Take back what was stolen from you.
You make it sound so simple.
Yeah, so all I need to do is wait. Yeah, I guess all I need to
Tough
do
to
is
say.
sleep.
This is an unprecedented situation for both of
8
us.
characters and 5 of them
Even
are rerun.
assuming
I
we do
know,
manage
it's
to find
crazy.
where
But
this
at least like
entity
the
is
banner
hiding.
for like the fake
Like I
collabs are gonna
said,
stay for a
getting
long
your soul
time.
fragment
Long
back
time, sorry.
won't be easy. To play it safe, I need to give you some special training first.
Oh no! Oh my god, that reminds me of like the
gonna teach her some of your
Yamiko
martial
Raiden
arts?
training.
Does that mean the next time we see Child, we have to treat him like our senior?
Do as you want.
Yeah, no,
For my
we'll not
part,
tell
I
Child
don't
about
see
that.
you as
That's
my
fine.
disciples.
We can just
You're already a
not
pretty
mention
good
this.
fighter. All I'm planning to do is build on your current skills.
Oh my god,
And train you for
okay.
the specific scenarios that I think we might
Should I
face.
complete the Archon quest first before the Skirk quest? They're completely
But that's enough
independent in
talk.
my opinion,
If
so
you're ready to do this,
you can do
then come with
whatever.
me.
Like, I don't
Time
feel
might
like
be
one
more
is gonna
lenient
affect
here,
the other.
but
I
that's
started
no
with the
excuse
Archon
to
quest, and so
waste
far I
it.
feel like I'm not that lost
She
in
moves fast.
like the rest.
Paimon
You know?
can hardly keep up with her. So, special training, huh? Kind of a rare opportunity. With your skills, there's not a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
people
true.
qualified to train you.
Mawika could.
The last time something like this happened was probably
Oh,
Raiden
don't
Shogun
men-
training, right?
don't mention
Feels
it.
like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, no, I don't want you to
Skirk
talk
seems
about
pretty
this.
strong too, though. Remember how she said that the all-devouring narwhal was just her master's pet? Maybe we really will learn
Snooper,
something
I'm doing
here.
really good. What about you? What's your favorite element on Traveler? Oh, I never played a Traveler. I guess like the Geo element is great because in the early game it saved me like with the pillar. I feel like that was the only thing I could use. Hello? Oh my god, that reminds me of the rated Shogun training. I'm scared. Nancy,
Ready?
hello. I'm frying outside right now. What are you doing outside? It's so hot. Oh my god.
Your training will be split into 3 stages. Testing your blade work,
Okay.
elemental abilities,
Okay.
and reasoning skills.
Absolutely.
We'll start
I'll
with
be
blade
ready.
work. You're no rookie in this area, so I won't bore you with the basics. During your long journey, you've no doubt sparred with a lot of talented sword fighters. Consciously or
Oh my
not,
God.
you will have picked up all kinds of techniques from them.
You bet. There's Kaya, Master Jean, Kuching.
Yeah.
Oh, and Kazuha, Ayaka.
Oh, we have
met
so
sword
many
masters like
friends.
you in every nation we've been through.
Oh my god, that's so
You
cute.
sparred with a bunch of them too, right? Nice to know it's all gonna
Imagine
come in
mirroring
handy
dream
now.
with Skirk and you're dreaming about how she threw Chal back to the abyss.
Don't get too smart.
Exactly. Oh my
In sword
god.
fighting, techniques alone are not enough. You need a cohesive system to bring it all together. A
okay.
style or school of fighting. To
I'm
use
just
the human
sitting right now.
body
That's
as an
the
analogy,
thing. Oh my god.
your style is your skeleton, the foundation, the framework. Techniques are the muscles and other flesh attached to the bones. This is where your strength comes from.
Okay, good to
Improving
know.
your sword fighting is like growing that body. If your frame got bigger and taller, but you didn't add any muscle mass, you'd be weak and flimsy. Then again, if you packed on pounds of flesh without a big enough frame to support it, you'd end up bloated and unwieldy.
Understood.
You need to do some introspection. Take a good, hard
I
look
wish
at
I
your
had that
past
many friends in real
experiences
life. I
and
wish I had
figure
that
out
many
which parts of
friends
what you've
that
learned are
could
just
wield a sword.
techniques,
I don't know
and
anyone
which
that could
parts
wield
can be
sword
used
in
to
real
form
life.
your
Thank you for
own
the
system
hydrate.
of blade work. Only then will you get the full utility out of all your thoughts and observations along the way. Only then will every strike you deliver make perfect sense.
Wait,
Wow,
is
you're
that
really
it?
into it, Skirk. Did you
I
get
thought
Skirk?
you
I
were gonna
did.
teach her some cool
And I
new
really
moves,
like the new Paimon
when
VA,
you
I
went
will say.
swoosh and opened a tunnel to another place.
One day, you'll reach a new level of power.
Oh
where
yeah,
you
can I do
realize
that
even
too?
that's
Can I
as basic
open
a
like
trick as any
tunnels
other.
into other
But right
reality?
now, our sword styles are so wildly different that teaching you mere techniques
Yeah,
is
sorry, we only
pointless.
fight with one sword.
There are no shortcuts in the pursuit of power. Failure is your best teacher, and rigor is your coursework.
Okay.
That's all I have to say. Time to make a start. Train
I'm
until
ready.
you're satisfied with yourself. Now focus. Destroy the crystal columns as swiftly as you can.
Ah! Oh, that was easy. Okay. Ah! Maybe not. Okay, that's pretty simple so far.
This is making Paimon's head spin. Hang in there, traveler!
Well, no need to use my sword. That's fine. I can go without the sword, I think. Oh my goodness, this, oh my god. Destroy 900? No, but like this is gonna take me years. Please, leave me alone. Ah, I was scared that I would have to go for the 900 ones. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I don't have to go for the 900 ones. I was like, that's why the Skirk quest takes years. Oh my god. Alright. That's pretty easy. That's easier than the Raiden Shogun training, I will say. The anti-Raiden Shogun thingy, if you did it when it came out,
Stay calm.
you know the pain.
Use your head. You have to keep it together.
Okay, I will, I promise. I don't want to make her mad. Oh, I wish I had my Geo Pillar. That would have been so easy. I could have just smashed them all. Oh my god, okay. That's a lot of pillar, girl! It might not be hard, but it sure is annoying. I fell asleep doing this story. Why? Because it was bad or because it was long? I will say right now, the only thing that bothers me is this part. That's so annoying. What the heck? Do I look like I want to do this? Okay, we're good. Perfect. At least my skill can help. Where can I see you pulling Skirk? It was on Thursday stream. The VOD is on YouTube. My whole view of sword work. I'm using the same technique as ever, but now they're having different effects. Ooh. Can you do a guide for the new events? Which one? The Sumeru one? Or the Stygian Onslaught? No practice, only practice, yeah. Can you check the cord? A hidden war in my mind. There is wellspring of strength on the other side. In my mind's eyes, I'm seeing images of the friends I've met in Teyvat. Theirs are the sword salt and technique I've have to come to know.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Oh my goodness! That's so cool. Wait,
Consider a
Jean!
moment
Where's
of true
Jean? I wanted to
mastery
see
that
her.
You've witnessed in another person, and ask yourself, what lies beneath the surface? What's their guiding philosophy? What's their state of mind as they maneuver their weapon?
Wow.
Now take that and practice it right away with speed, skill, and strength, over and over, until your hand is one with your mind. This is the only path to true growth.
Step on up. Dance with the waves.
Oh my god, Kazuha! Wow. Oh. That's true that we never really learn how to travel alone
You
to
start
practice.
tire, empty your mind,
Paimon
but
was
do
reading
not
like
stop.
light
Stay in
novel
that
from
frame of mind as you
Yaemiko.
keep up the fight. Get rid of all redundant movements. Imagine your sword is an extension of your own body. Wield
Wow.
it just as you wield your arms, hands, and
Sword
fingers.
Master nearly equals
'Twas
shows
on a
her dancing,
deserted,
yeah.
moonlit night that the hero approached the vile
Wow.
dragon's limpid lair. Rain cutter! Feathers
God.
fleeting wet. The white heron treads water. A sight without flaw. Master of Inazuma Kamisato art
I love
Tachijutsu.
that. It's so cool that we keep on saying her friend. Which each last of my braid, I feel my blades. Sorry, I feel my strength increasing. I don't know if my weapon can contain all this power. I'm in the zone. Limitless power surging through me. Wow. Oh my god, that's cool. That's so cool that we're finally training. Because, yeah, we never saw us training. Oh, man. That's how a child got stronger.
Looks like you've made some real progress. That concludes your training session.
I got Skirk at 11
Awesome.
wishes.
Paimon knew you could
Congratulations.
do
Oh my
it.
god.
How do you feel?
Exhausted.
As
I'm
you
finding to
should
keep
be.
my eyes open.
Time flies when you're training hard. You've actually been going for several days now with no rest.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Paimon's had a whole bunch of naps.
Yeah, Paimon, you could
You
have
were
trained
so
too.
focused, she didn't want to
Give her a
interrupt
mini
you.
sword or something.
Go get some sleep. I'll be doing the same very soon. Let's hope you see that foggy place in your dream, so I can get this investigation over and done with.
After the quest, check the traveler stats because after the training, traveler gets 15 EM, 50 HP, and some attack permanent. Wait, really? That's so cool. Oh my god. Wow, are we gonna have a little room in the abyss? Oh, what? Oh, man. Oh, okay. Good enough. We need Traveler to be voiced. I know, even more in this quest. Even more in this quest. I got Skirk and Yoimiya a few days ago. Skirk is not fully leveled, but gee, she's so strong. Same with Yoimiya. Oh, man. My Skirk has like 2 artifacts. I don't have anything good for her. I'm so sad. Wow. I wish I could keep that hairpiece. Oh, it's not permanent. It's only for this quest. Oh. What is this place? Yeah. No, on closer inspection, this isn't the same dream as last time. It's dark and gloomy, but there isn't that chilling fog that made my hair stand on end. If dream mirroring is a two-way process, maybe I'm seeing inside her mind while she's exploring mine. Oh, wow. If this is her inner world, it's pretty bleak. I can occasionally make out the sound of flowing stream, but other than that, it's so empty. That's so rude. Your brain is so empty, girl. It's so boring in there. Oh, cute. What is that? Is that Skirk's friend? What a strange looking creature. Where did it come from? I think it wants me to follow it. Might as well see where it leads. And also Ari, how's it going? Welcome in. Gotta go to work, have so much fun. This was a great story quest. Take care of yourself, Parrish. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, we're really due for a traveler skin accessory. I want something for Lumine after all this year. Me too. And we haven't had a new companion in a long time.
Why are you skipping classes again? We've talked about this.
Who's that?
'Cause he's a crabby old man, and he's a boring old man. I don't like going to his classes.
Excuse me. You shouldn't talk about your teacher like that. It's very disrespectful.
All right, let's not get into a big fight about this. Skirk's learned what she needs. There's no point forcing her to
what
sit
is
through
that?
more classes
Is
if
that
she
her
doesn't wanna
parents?
be there. But I'd still love to hear about what you got up to yesterday.
So this
Why
would
don't
be
you tell
like
your
baby
dad all
Skirk.
about it?
It's
I
her
went
parents.
diving, and I saw this huge fish. I never knew they could get that big. It looked kind of dumb, though, with that stupid
Oh my
big
god, that's
fat
so
head.
cute.
I tried to shake its fin, but it just spat water at me. Oh, and today, I'm gonna go to that prairie up north. There's supposed to be this giant bird there that can spit fire. I bet if I climbed on its back, it could
She's
fly me
adorable.
all
She
the
really
way to the
is.
stars.
Ooh.
Then I suppose your old dad
My god,
should
I
get
would
one
love
as
to
a
see
pet
where
too.
she's from.
Otherwise, how are you going to hear me call you for dinner up there in the stars?
When it's time to eat, I'll come back on my own, Zilly.
Aw.
Anyway, gotta go. Bye, Mom. Bye,
But I'd love to see what she really looked like when she was a baby.
Wait, put on a coat at least. You'll catch a cold. I'm talking to you, young lady. You spoil that child, you know. Ever since that
Skirk.
merchant ship arrived,
So
she
cute.
practically lives outside. Always going on about exploring the beyond one day, whatever that
Patience,
means.
Rain, patience. Yeah, I know.
Ah, let the kid do what makes her happy. Besides, we both know you're all bark and no bite. Come on, our little adventurer's gonna be
Aw.
hungry when she gets back. Let's get started on dinner.
Dora, welcome in. How's it going? Hello, hello. Oh, cute. I'm out. Oh man, that makes me excited for like a potential, you know, other world after Teyvat. The waiter is wonderful today.
The stars shimmer high above.
Oh, she kind of remind me of
beyond the
Derivative.
stars?
Like
Mountains as far as the eye can see.
in the way that they want to
An
explore, you know,
endless snowy
what's
plain.
beyond where they
maybe
live.
Buildings taller than the sky, like the people from the merchant ship said. I can't be the only one asking
Skirk
these
Story,
questions.
yes. Did you play through it?
The universe is fascinating. If only I could meet some other people like me. We could set sail together and explore every corner of the
She
world.
looked like a normal kid.
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them
Did you
all.
do that quest with
But
Sorian?
for
Yes.
now, I'm starving.
I did. It was
Better
so
get back.
nice. Akari, welcome in also. Nope, I'm too lazy to. I understand. Something's going on. I have to do this quest. Only did Arkan quest last night. The Arkan quest was so good. Oh my god. Broke my brain.
Don't let a single one of them get away!
Rena got Skirk when I was doing Skirk Story. Ooh,
Please,
good spot to
no,
wish.
children, stay back!
They're coming! Run!
Oh my god.
Eliminate the threat.
Take him down.
Don't be scared. Ah!
This way!
We'll never make it! Fire. There's fire everywhere. What happened?
Oh my god, is that her village?
I told you we shouldn't have trusted these outsiders!
Oh my god.
Why are you doing this? What did we do to deserve this?
Yeah.
We welcomed you
Hashtag
with
trauma
our
indeed.
finest food and drink. Showed you the
Oh my
best
God.
our home has to offer. Gifted you cloth dyed by our own hands. And this is how you
God.
treat us?
Run!
How much time does this quest take if you know? Apparently 3 hours.
Captain, Zone 3 is clear and we have Zone 2 surrounded.
Is that clear?
Begin extermination. Remember the orders from upper command. No one is to be left alive.
Oh my god, but what happened?
Rest assured, sir. We have enough munitions to annihilate these savages and burn their entire civilization to the ground.
Oh my god.
Good. The only ones who put up a real fight are that man and his wife, correct? What's their status?
We shot the man in the ankles and the wife broke her wrist attempting to fight back. They won't be doing much more fighting. They're holed up in their home for now, but they won't last long.
Wait, that's...
To prevent them
Skirk
from making
parents. Oh
some
my
kind
God.
of last stand, we're planning to clear out the other zones first so we can send a bigger squadron to surround them.
Oh my god.
Well, well. Turns out some of these beasts do know how to use their claws. Now the threat these savages pose will be undeniable.
Okay, I'm so confused.
Let them
Who are
cling to
they?
what's
What
left
what
of their
what is
lives
going
for
on?
A little longer. Once the other zones are cleared, I'll cut off their heads myself.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so cruel. It's not even just about like some sort of like catastrophe or something. It's so cruel. Oh my goodness.
Dad? Mom?
Oh my god.
Skirk, you're all right? Thank heavens.
I'm so happy to see you, sweet girl. But you need to go. It isn't safe here. They'll
Shot
be
in
back
the
any
ankle is
second.
crazy. I know.
What happened? You're bleeding a lot. Dad? Mom?
Past people, yeah, that's
This
what I
is the
figured.
place.
People who are trying
Alert
to
all
kill Skirk
units.
people is
Prepare
some
to
kind of person from a
surround.
different planet. Yeah, it looks like it.
Run, Skirk! Run as far away as you can. Don't trust anyone. Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive. My clever girl.
They're vicious.
so
They really
curious.
are.
You're already
Oh
so
my God.
brave. I know you're going to grow up to be such a positive light in this world.
Whenever you miss us, just play this song. Remember, life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
Oh my god.
Break down the door! Look what we have here. A savage that can pluck a tune. Well, the show's over.
I kind of wish they actually animated all of this, you know, because like
Stop
I think just
singing!
the silhouette of people is,
Shut it! I said
You
shut
know,
it or
yeah.
I'll make you! Fine. Have it your way.
oh my god. What was that? Yeah. Oh man. She's singing. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're awake?
Oh, I'm sorry
I
for
found a few
interrupting,
clues while
girl.
you were asleep, but it's only a start. Now, time for the second stage of your training. This time, the focus is
And also,
elemental
she's
energy.
so old now,
find me
actually,
when you're ready to
I'm
begin.
thinking of it. She's like very, very old. She misses her parents. I feel so bad. Yeah, she should be 500 at least, yeah.
Man, staying in the abyss feels so surreal, don't you think? No day and no night. It's like time hardly exists. If we weren't careful to keep
Oh my
track,
goodness, thank you
it
so
feels
much,
like
Fake
we'd have
Crash.
no idea
I
how
really
long we'd
appreciate
even
it.
been here.
Thank you so much for subscribing here.
Except for the
I
fact
really
that
hope you enjoy your
Paimon still gets
email
hungry like clockwork.
viewing. We also did
You go
character
do your
review.
training.
Thank you so
Paimon's
much.
gonna
That's
grab a
very
bite.
sweet of you. Thank you. Yeah, Paimon is just here for a vacation, literally. I'm ready
The
to
way I
start.
see it, the pursuit of power is divided into three
Also, she
stages.
didn't tell us what she did in her
The
dream.
first is mastering the use of standard weapons. Next is learning how to harness natural energy. And after that, you're free to challenge even higher dimensions. The natural energy of Tevat is, of course, elemental energy. But that's not my area of expertise. I draw from a different source of power.
Yeah. A different
Abyssal
source of power.
Yes. Also known as the power of the Void Realm.
Wow.
My master, Sirtology, is a true expert in that area. After all, he was one of the
Sirtology.
group of 5 that infamously stole the all-encompassing power of the Abyss. An act for which the people of Conria gave them the epithet, the 5 Sinners.
Yeah.
The elemental energy
We
of
know about
Tevat,
that.
on the other hand, is derived from the power of the Light Realm. These two forms of energy exist in direct opposition to each other. Suffice to say, there's not much I can teach you this
okay.
time.
So the light realm is the opposite of the the light power, I guess, is the opposite of the abyssal power. There is some sort of light power. Oh no, it is derived from the power of the light realm. Okay, okay. But there is something familiar about the power you use. It almost seemed related to
A
Cryo
keen
in some way.
observation, traveler. Call it respecting local norms. The Abyss stands in direct conflict with the will of this world. So, to make my life easier,
Like now,
I
night
disguise
realm
my
versus
power to
light
make it
realm.
appear
Yeah, kind
cryo-like
of.
in nature.
I was like, is there like
it's a
lights?
technique I learned from some Conway ruins,
Void realm.
known as the
Abyss
Seven
realm, I
Shifting
guess.
Serpent. If you ever change your mind about delving into abyssal power, I can teach it to you.
Abyssal power doesn't suit me. I have the ability to purify
So I've
abyssal
heard.
power.
You seem to have a knack for removing abyssal power.
Yeah, do you want me to
But
try?
Is purification really what's going on there? Like I said, power does not simply disappear.
What are you trying to say?
Just thinking out loud. Let's focus on your elemental training.
Is this what it looks like
That's
inside
what's
the
gonna help
abyss?
us
Yeah,
if
it
the
looks like
situation
it.
gets tricky. True growth comes from adversity, but only if you make the choice to pick yourself up again every time you fall. So, it's time to push yourself to the
I think
limit,
this is
and then keep
She
pushing.
was young that time, so she
This
might
is
not
the
remember
only
the
way to
faces.
advance
Yes, it's
at
been a
pace.
while. It's been a long, long time for her.
Use the power of Animo to clear the field as fast as you can.
Oh, okay, yeah, I will. Ah, come back here.
Windblade.
Windblade! Oh my god, Windblade! Windblade! Is there any other electro thingy that I can use? Windblade! Oh, hello, Windblade! No, get down. Windblade! I can't decide if I like the word
Observe your
void. The
surroundings.
word void, sorry.
Look
it sounds
for
too
things
much
you
like
can use
simply
to
outer
tilt the
space to
scales
me,
of
but to
success
me
in
it
your
doesn't
favor.
matter. Yeah. I don't really know what could be the opposite of it, because they never really mentioned that. They never really explained vision either. Wait, can you come close to like the fire thingy? Oh! Can you go here, please? Here. This way. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Oh man, we cannot swirl the pyro thingy. That would have helped.
Windblade.
Or dark matter. I don't know science. Me either. This is a good question. Isn't Cheryl favorite weapon skins and feathers out? Oh, you mean Stygian Onslaught? Not yet. Oh yeah, I should have applied pyro to myself.
Hydro to destroy the spikes.
Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot what the hydro thingy was about.
Faster. Don't
It's so
give them
funny.
a chance to strike you. You need to be quicker than you were in your dream.
Ah!
You can't afford another injury like that.
Okay. We got this. We got this. I swear the hydro skill is so funny in my opinion. The way we're just pointing our finger and having like little water droplets do the damage for us. That's so funny.
Water jet.
Void sounds good to me since a void is the absence and therefore an opposition of matter, and matter and energy basically interchangeable. You're probably right. I don't know. I wish they really did like more of an explaining on like, you know, vision, how they're given, why they're given exactly.
Water jet.
And, you know, also like the whole thing about do they have, you know, is there a reason why some people get hydro, some people... Oh, wait, that's not aiming at it. I would love if they would, like, you know, actually, like, talk about the subject. That would be very, very funny. It bugs me that it doesn't accurately aim. Wait, since when can we change our element without going to the Statue of the Seven?
You need to understand what makes you special. The ability to wield elemental energy without a vision and switch between the elements at will. It means your aspirations need no approval from the gods. Your power is not bound by the rules of this world. So be bold. Do not be afraid to chart your own path.
Water is truly scary. Yeah, we're just aiming with our finger. Oh, we're just missing the power of cryo. It's kind of cool that we're like really getting into like her, like, you know, deeper in like the Traveler story. If I close my eyes, I can almost hear their voices, but it's not like some wild beast battling me for dominion. It's more like saying hello to an old friend. Aww. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so
Very
cool.
good. It seems you've reached a deeper level of connection with the elements.
How long has it been this time? Yeah.
Long enough for you to lose yourself in your training, which is a good sign. Relentless practice with the elements has drained all your strength, but it's also
Better
allowed
hydro
you to
attack
make
is coming.
progress. Get some
my
rest.
God.
When you wake
I wish
up,
after this
we'll
quest we
proceed
would
to the final
be,
stage
you
of
know,
your training.
we had better stats. Larska also hi, and Dimples hello. I'm doing really good. What about you? All right, we're gonna explore Skirk Story again. But wait, it's not affecting on the long run our stats or like skills and stuff, right? That would have been so cool. Sailor Saturn, hello, how's it going? Is the teaser Traveler can use 2 elements at the same time? Oh, that would be insane. I would love that. I'm not gonna lie, that would be really crazy. Oh, the return of the Mini Skirk. Did you bring me here? Hello. Hi, Mini Skirk. Mini Skork. This strange creature just floated away. Mini Skirk, come back. What is that thing? What is it doing in Skirk's inner world? And where is it taking me this time? Yeah. Let's go there.
What is the secret to power?
Sir, oh!
Hatred.
Oh my god.
Self-preservation.
Surgilogy have like horns or something? Oh,
It is
that's a
fear.
cool shape.
The fear of losing those you love. The fear of watching your home burn. Fear of loneliness.
Oh my god.
Fear of death. Fear is the source of evolution. It
Oh my God.
forces humanity to adapt to their environment and overcome hardship. It is in the process of prevailing over our fears that we surpassed first ourselves and then the rest of the world. That fear is now part of you. It calls on you to evolve. And it is time to answer.
Oh my god. You're making that sound so... Oh my god. It hurts. Oh my god. Wait, so Surgilogy trained her when she was like a tiny kid?
Any minute spent missing home is a minute wasted. Practice your sword work instead.
Literally out of everyone that she could have been adopted by.
But, Master, I can barely lift the sword anymore. If I keep going, I feel like my wrist is going to break.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for her.
So it has not broken yet. Then pick up your sword and keep practicing until it breaks. I want to hear the cracking and
Oh my
splintering
God.
of bone. After all, bones can always be reset.
Training is not quite the word I would use to what's happening to Skirk here. Yeah, it's torture. Oh my god. It's a little kid. Alyssa, hello, how's it going? Yeah, he's a very strict master. My god. Feel so bad for her.
Skirk.
Bake, hello, how's it going?
Once again, you survived. How do you feel?
Cold and pain.
Oh my god. I feel
These
so
are
bad for her.
signs that you are adapting to the abyss. Each time the flesh is torn and the
I want to
spirit
make a
crushed,
Surgilogy hate club.
each time
Count
you
me
crawl
in.
back from the brink of death, you become stronger. I now understand why these people sought to destroy your homeland. Your potential goes beyond even what I
Wow.
could have anticipated. But you still have much to learn in your pursuit of strength. Your mind is rife with distractions.
Oh my god.
From now on, I shall show no mercy in your training. You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotions.
That's why she sounds
Crush
so
the
cold
self
to
that
everyone.
makes you
The
weak
fool indeed.
and become master over your
Surgilogy hate club. Literally. Lives
Get
up
up,
to his
Skirk.
nickname. True.
Wipe the blood off your face.
Jared, thank you
Cut
so much
away
for
the
using your
rotten parts of
Prime.
your flesh.
I'm doing really good. What about you?
then
Thank you so
what
much.
is
I really
broken,
appreciate it.
Then
How's it
take
going?
up your sword.
Yes,
I hate that
Master.
man. I hate that thing. Oh my god. I'm so mad. Robbie, hello. How's it going? Hello, hello. The dream is over, but I can't get that suffocating, oppressive feelings out of my head. I have so many questions about Skirk Pass. Where does she come from? What has she been through?
Hopefully you got some good
And then
rest.
Paimon is just like chilling in the
Skirk said to
abyss
tell
with
you that
us.
she's ready to start the final stage of your training whenever you are.
I'm alright, currently saving all my wishes for
So, wanna head
Mawika. How
over
many do you
now?
have?
Or did you want to wait a little?
Oh my god. I really want answer, but right now it's vital that I complete my training. Yeah, once that's done, I will find a chance to talk to her. Yeah, maybe. We could like advise her for a good therapist called Mizuki. I cannot get used to the new Paimon voice. You don't like it?
From your training so far.
Oh yeah, and for Weathering
you've
Waves
gained
tomorrow,
better
exactly. Thank
command
you,
of the
Nazi.
sword, and more control over your elemental abilities.
Thank you. It's all thanks to your
That's
guidance.
only
Yeah.
part of it. Experience is the real teacher. Your journey,
Aww.
the friends you have made.
I'm glad
the
she's
dangers
nicer
you
than
have faced.
Soterlogy. That's a good
These
thing.
have taught you more than I ever could.
That's a very good
Now,
thing.
it's time to focus on how you react under pressure. You must be able to think rationally, even in unpredictable combat situations. To simulate this, I'm going to attack, and you're going to block.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Skirk. Please, don't slice me in half. Yes. Give me your worst.
Not bad. That defensive stance looks near unbreakable.
Oh, really?
Just like your brother. Oh, that reminds me. You still don't know what happened.
Everyone knows about her brother now. That's crazy. What's going on? Your stance. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was a bait.
Fair. That's cheating.
You think every opponent has the same moral code as you? You
Yeah,
can
that's
denounce their
true.
deplorable methods all you want. But only if you live to tell the tale. The dead don't get to complain. Strong emotions
rude.
will always arise in
Oscar,
combat.
thank you so much for the follow on TikTok.
Anxiety, anger, fear. But a true warrior is never at their whim. Only when you are free from the influence of emotion can you make the right choice, no matter the situation.
Are you describing yourself?
How
Yeah.
amusing. Almost sounds like you think you know me. But you don't. You can choose your own path. We are not the same. Let's begin. Try to use reason.
I don't know if
over
Skirk
emotion.
knows that we can see
Make the
her
most rational
past.
and
Like we saw
advantageous
everything.
decision in any given moment. This is your final training
Ah!
session. Look alive.
Please don't slice me in half.
Same drill as before, but this time I'm going to interfere. Hold your focus.
Okay, we're good. Ah! I'm scared. I'm scared that Skirk is gonna try to slice me in half. Looks like she's not. That's good. Thank you, Skirk. Sparing my life. That's nice. Ah! Oh my god! Okay, we're good.
Go!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm scared.
Water jet!
Oh my god. Those things are not aiming far. Mm. Okay, we're good. Oh no! It doesn't work. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, we are. Perfect. Yeah, I think she trained Ajax in a gentle way. Yeah. Well, I think she was traumatized by Soterlogy, but it makes sense, you know. Who wouldn't be? Oh my god. Imagine if Soterlogy becomes playable. The issue with this kind of character is if they become playable, they would be like way too strong lore-wise to not be strong, you know, in the meta. I hated this part. I hate it too! Oh my god.
Water jet!
That's so annoying. It's not as worse, like as bad as the Raiden Shogun training, but still. Like, that's bad. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Stuff keep on like trying to attack me. Leave me!
Go!
Wait, they're saying spikes destroyed. Where is the spike? I don't see a spike. Here?
Not
Is that
bad.
one? Oh yes, it is.
Better than I expected.
Oh my god. Raiden Shogun training was easy. I don't know. Are you talking about the new version or the one that came out? Like, which one did you do? Oh my god. It's not easy to control my emotion. The battle is overwhelming. But if I can just focus all my intention on my open is doing and how I should respond. It's almost like my
getting the
emotion
hang of
take a
it.
step back.
The first step to controlling your
Oh,
emotions
that was fast.
is controlling your mind. You want a unified train of thought. It all comes down to focus.
It's never fun to have to use some skill that you will never use again in game. Definitely. I think it's working. I can choose to tune out anything that isn't relevant to the battle, but I think I'm still pretty far from having full control over my emotion.
Your mind is rife with distractions. From now on, I shall show no mercy in your trade. You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak.
Oh my god.
And become master over your physical form.
Do we know if Sortology was like a human at first? Skirk went through this kind of training too, didn't she? How merciless does the training have to be to make someone substitute all emotion for pure reason?
Stop. Let's pause here. One look, and I can tell your mind has wandered. That's to be expected.
We're
There's a
thinking about
limit
your
to how long
trauma.
a human being can concentrate on one thing. Staying calm and focused sounds simple in theory, but in practice,
Yeah, sorry, we've been
it's more
traumatized
demanding
by
than
your
sword
own
work or
trauma.
elemental abilities.
No, we don't. Pain, exhaustion, frustration, doubt, but exhaustion is the main one. I feel like I'd fall asleep on the spot.
Get some rest. No point training further if you're already dead on your feet. Like I said at the beginning, the only goal of this training is for you to reach a point that you're satisfied with.
Since Sortology was
You
one of
managed
the
to push
sinners, it's
past
safe
your
to assume he
limits,
was
which is a
human,
good
yeah.
start.
That's what I thought
You
too.
can be proud of that and sleep
We
well
will
knowing
start that
you've earned
club.
it.
We should start soon. It's important. They're traumatizing us. On what server do you play? On the European one. Will you get Skirk? I already got Skirk actually. Orchid also, hi. How's it going? Alright. I swear I hate him. I understand. Not a very likable person. Oh, can we see your Skirk build if you don't mind? I have 2 artifacts. I haven't had the chance to do it yet. I'm like saving my Fragile Resin for the Siege and Onslaught events. Well, contents. I don't see that strange creature this time, but I think I can navigate this place on my own now, even without it here to guide me. I don't know how to leave, so I'm stuck here until I wake up. Can't hurt to take a look around while I wait. Let me just explore your mind.
Skirk is amazing. She faced down that terrifying giant and cut its head clean off.
Oh, she got hurt though, didn't she? I heard it was pretty bad.
Yeah, well, that's a given. But the moment she was on the mend, she got right
I
back
feel
to
bad.
practicing her sword
Or I'm
work.
doing really good, Trosik. What about you?
I heard Master suffered a grave injury once too. Lost an arm and a leg and still came back stronger than ever.
Oh my god.
Becoming more like him by the day.
Incredible. I wonder if I'll ever reach their level.
I hope you will
They're
never
always
reach
so
their level.
resolute,
That's
so
insane.
unshakable.
Skirk's inner world is definitely interesting. I love how the first thing we said when we entered was like, that looks freaking empty. She is very boring. Oh, poor Skirk.
Pathetic. You're not even trying. You're so much weaker than you think.
Baby.
Skirk, have you become a positive light in this world? Do you
I feel so
even
bad.
remember how many of us perished in that fire? How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth? Yet you alone live on.
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest.
Man, please.
So many questions. I just want to jump in a spaceship, explore the whole universe, and get answers from the stars. I just need to wait till I'm grown up. Then I can do anything.
Oh.
Now, you must bid farewell to who you were in the past and become someone stronger.
But okay, did she train the whole time in the abyss?
Run, Skirk, run! Only death awaits us here. Keep running and don't ever look back.
I feel so bad for your same. Oh.
Let's see here.
Alice, girl!
You need a new identity. Going around telling people you're from somewhere beyond the stars won't do, now will it? How about saying you hail from beneath the earth instead? As the Conrian saying goes, venturing out into the universe and down into the abyss are the same in that both are braving the dark unknown.
Well, I'm a visitor on this planet, so I'll follow the rules.
Oh my god, she's friend with Alice.
Oh, splendid. That saves me quite a bit of trouble. Let me offer
Oh
you
my
a
god,
piece of advice
Alice!
in return.
I'm so excited for
Although it might
Alice to
not
be
be what you want
playable
to
one
hear.
day.
I know the pursuit of strength is important to you, but taking a moment for yourself every once in a while.
Yes, follow
is
the words
never a
of
bad
Alice.
idea.
She's right.
Ignore
Aw.
her existence for too long, and there will come a day when you can no longer hear her voice.
Her? Who is she talking about? Her past self? Yeah, her past self. Yeah, that's what I thought. The dream is over. I can hear the crackling of a fire in the distance, and there is a fragrant aroma in the air. Grilled meat! Oh my god.
You must be starving, right? Ta-da! A barbecue
Aw.
feast just for you.
I'm a little hungry.
Of course you are. That's why Skirk and Paimon got this all ready for you.
Of course.
Dig in.
You too. So
Before
you're
it gets
best friends
cold.
now.
Ah, well, if you're around someone long enough, it's bound to happen. Plus, Skirk can cook. So, Paimon decided she can forget the whole ice
Paimon,
cream
we
thing.
know that like she just got you
Paimon's not
because
one
she
to
can
hold a
cook.
grudge.
Anyone
Here's
that
an
would
idea.
cook for you.
Let's save the chit-chat until after the meal.
Free-to-play friendly sword for Skirk. Yeah. Finale of the Deep or Eshu if you have a shield in the team.
Okay, it's Paimon's turn to sleep now. Wake her up when it's time to go.
Paimon is just there to sleep and eat.
I have good news.
Oh, what is it?
First, your training is complete. You have what it takes to wield immense power.
Aw.
Now it's just a matter of putting it into practice.
Thank you.
Continue
I
to
know.
learn
So
from your
strong.
journey and hone your skills against formidable opponents. Second, I've located the culprit
Stario,
we've been
hello.
searching
How's it
for.
going? Hello.
Next, we just need to retrieve the missing part of your soul, and our business will be concluded.
Oh. Thank you. That was a lot faster
When
than I expected.
Ajax
Yeah.
trained with me, he once told me he was bursting with questions.
Oh.
So I allowed him to ask me 3 of them before he left.
Yam Burger,
You and
hello.
I
How's
may
it
never meet
going?
again, traveler. So if there's anything you want to ask me, now's your opportunity. Just like
And Nancy,
Ajax,
take care of
I'll
yourself.
answer
Thank you
3
so
of your
much for being here. I
questions.
really appreciate it. After spending time in Skirk Inner World and witnessing her memories, there are so many questions I could ask, but the most important one is, are you really from Teyvat?
Okay, not the angle I was expecting. What makes you ask that?
We know. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. But while we're dream mirroring, I think I saw your memories. Oh! Sorry, girl. Yeah, this really took her by
That was a
surprise.
possible
That's
side
true.
effect. Closed off my mind to you for that exact reason. Even with the dream mirroring, you should have seen nothing but endless darkness.
No, sorry, girl. There was a lot of stuff in your mind. So Skirk didn't share those memories with me on purpose. In fact, she tried her best to keep them from me. Speaking of endless darkness, my first time there, that was all I saw until that strange creature appeared. So maybe the creature wanted us.
Whatever.
To know.
Must have been a flaw in my execution. I shouldn't be too surprised. Due to some recent circumstances, my self-control has been lacking.
Did you get
as
her
of
in her
late.
signature? I only got
Since
her
you've
at
seen what
75
you've seen,
wishes and I was on
there's no reason to hide the
50-50.
truth. All I ask is that you keep it a secret. No, I'm not from Tevat. I'm from a different planet. And there was a time when I journeyed through the stars.
Aww.
A lot like you in some ways.
I would ask her, girl, I need
No,
those heels. Where can I
we're
get them?
different in that
Can you make me some? Apparently you
Your
reconstructed
influence
your
in the
legs
fate
with
of
your
this world.
heels. Can you make me some
But
heels
me,
too?
I'm just passing through. Several
Aw.
hundred years ago, my master, Sertologi, opened the border between worlds and sent me here. But this is not my home. And one day, I'll return to the vast unknown of space.
I feel so bad for her.
There you have it. On to your second question.
Is your Vivian the gold or silver one? It's the gold one. What is your goal in coming here?
Become
Yeah.
stronger. For certain reasons, I
Hmm.
need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible. But first, I need to understand the source of
Are
his
you trying
strength.
to get rid of your
To do
master?
that,
I would do the
need to
same if
follow
I
in
were
his
you.
footsteps, walk the path he once walked. And somewhere along the way, I'll find out how to defeat him. That is my sole focus and purpose. Okay. You have one question remaining.
Skirk goal is to defeat the fool. I can hear Osiris desist for her. I wonder what those certain reason could be. I don't know. Maybe the trauma. But quickly, but given how quickly she blazed with that answer, I doubt she wants to talk about it. I have one question left. What should I ask?
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for
hello,
Master Skirk
child.
and that unknown abyss. But it's been
Sorry,
years
I'm eating
now,
blueberries
and
at
I've
the
still
same
found
time.
nothing.
Maybe I should take this opportunity to get Child some answers.
Your last question?
You know Child is looking for you, right? Are you going to let him
Ajax.
see you?
His situation is different than yours. Before you ever crossed
Aw.
paths with me, you'd already encountered many formidable people, studied their techniques, and developed your own skill set. So, during your training, all I had to do was build upon that foundation. But Ajax was so young.
Aren't
when he
blueberries
came to
as
me.
dangerous as grape? For me,
Complete
to
blank
choke on?
canvas.
Maybe.
Children
Are you
can't
also
help but
streaming on Twitch?
imitate
Yes.
their role models. In the long run, that would only hinder his growth. Once Ajax has enough strength in his own right, I will allow us to meet again. Until then, let that motivate him to reach his full potential.
I'm not seeing that man until he becomes stronger. That was a calm and calculated answer. It's like she was talking about something entirely mundane. I don't know why, but I'm not buying it. She make it sound like the decision has everything to do with Child and nothing to do with her, but what does she actually feel about it? The abyss is completely silent. This domain must get lonely after a while. Not to mention, she says it's been hundreds of years since she arrived in Tevat. And even longer than that if you account for how slowly time passes in here, yeah.
Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a
Mom.
connection with the world. The weak and the lowly have no right to remember me. They're lucky they only have a
That's
few missing
rude.
memories to show for it.
In all that time, she never established a connection with this world. Was it really because she just looks down on the weak? I don't think so. I doubt she'd give me a straight answer if I asked. Besides, I already used up all my 3 questions, so she was happy to give me cold artifacts, but I still feel like I haven't heard her true voice.
Wake up your companion. It's time to go.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Girl.
Oh, and everything I just told you, best keep it a secret from her as well.
I didn't see that she had her little thumb in her mouth. That's so cute. Oh my god, she really is a kid.
Time to go.
The creature is the young and innocent Skirk. as a child that adult Skirk tried to keep hidden because of her master. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was just like, yeah, the baby Skirk probably really tried to get us to notice her, you know. Paimon baby pose,
Just
literally.
follow me. I'll open an abyssal rift close to the culprit's
Wait,
location.
where should I go?
It'll
Here?
take
Maybe.
us to where he's hiding.
Lumion stat increase after the training. And it stays like that, right? Ooh.
Wait.
Hey there,
near the
hi, and hi
chasm,
Lucy
right?
also. How are you guys doing? And also
Yes.
Maddie, welcome in.
If we enter from here, we'll be able to reach that place from your dream.
Oh, okay.
You have some
friendly.
experience
Cool.
with abyssal domains by now, but still, this is someone else's territory. Best to proceed with caution.
Don't tell Paimon. She might have known
worry,
something
Paimon's
we
an expert at
didn't
hiding
know.
behind other people for safety.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Oh, but that means you need to stay safe, traveler.
Let's teach this thief a
All right.
lesson. I wish
Remember your
Paimon
training.
learned how to
Time
fight.
to put it to use.
Like all this time spent with us, she could have learned. Let's go. Let's go fight. Rank 251 Skirk is better than having Shenhe? Yes. Except if you're like maining a lot of cryo DPS, I think it's better to just you know, I think it's better to just have the like invest in your Skirk, or like go for a Scofia or Farina more than going for, you know, for Shenhe. The issue with Shenhe is that she's good, but she's very replaceable, and I feel like the more time will pass, the more replaceable she will be. Watching from Philippines. Hello. Oh my god, how are you doing? Wait. Good luck. Thank you. Is this domain hard?
Whoa! Look at all
Ah, my goodness.
Careful! Don't get hit! You know what? Paimon's just gonna float behind you.
Yeah,
Come
stay
on,
behind.
I got this.
We know you're not gonna do anything else. It's okay.
Water jet! Extinguished!
More annoying than hard. Looks like it.
Hey.
So far, I will say, like, the
What are
fight
you
with the
two
little, like, pillar thingy, they were so annoying. Oh my god. I hated the fight with the...
Dusty. Like an abandoned house.
Let's
press on.
The little pillar, like the training thingy. That was long. If Paimon were a playable character, I would think she'd be a catalyst with maybe power similar to OG Traveler, a less dark version of Skirk power. My own theory, not a spoiler. Yeah, of course. Well, she was supposed to have a pole arm at some points in like the really, really early game. I wish there was a Nevelet 2 in this quest. Oh, that would be cool.
Looks like
That would be
this is
so
a
cool for
dead end.
Nevelet to see Skirk
Did we
again.
make it to his hiding
I love
place?
this version of the outfit.
Ugh, this fog is making it impossible to see anything.
This should be the place where you were attacked,
Watching from
traveler.
United Kingdom, you're my favorite streamer. You're the,
The
best.
missing
Thank
part
you.
of your soul
Oh
should
my
be
god, that's so
nearby.
sweet. Thank you so much.
Can you sense
Is your
where it
Skirk
is?
C6 now? She's C0 and not even R1. And it is nearby, but I can't tell the exact location. But I know it's nearby.
Our opponent must have covered his tracks just in case. Otherwise, you should have sensed it much more strongly.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, look! The spikes are back!
I love to
Stay calm.
skyward. Which one?
Let's hold back a little.
Shikigami,
Give
also
our
thanks
enemy
so much for
some
the
wiggle
follow.
room
What's up?
so we can see what
And
we're dealing
Larska,
with.
welcome back.
If you're too reckless, we might
Skirk,
be playing
it's so
right
good
into
to
his
see you there.
hands.
Hello.
Our enemy took part of your soul for a reason. It's likely he
Oh my
integrated
God.
it into his attack somehow. If we're smart about this, we can track it down.
Flashback to Yaemiko training. No, but the Yaemiko training was terrible.
Annihilate.
Also, my team for Skirk is Skirk, Valia, Diona, and Sing Show. Is it a good team? I would have had it maybe someone that does a little more cryo off-field application instead of Diona, I would say. Oh my god. Oh my god,
From the
Skirk can
start,
fly so fast.
The attacks have been focused on me.
Oh my god.
Trying to break through my defenses?
Wait, so are they trying to take down Skirk? Wait, are they trying to take a part of like Skirk's soul? Oh my god! Oh my god! Skirk, I think yeah, exactly. Ugh! That disgusts me. Sorry. What is this? Our soul? Oh, thank you. Or your soul. Which soul is that? Did you
There. I got it back.
Oh, thank you. Skirk is so bold. Did she just got stabbed with half of her soul?
What happened? It looked like Skirk just got...
Are you sure this is mine?
In
Did
the
you give me
Glory
someone
Plains,
else's soul?
You asked me why this enemy chose you as his
Is
target.
that quest long? 2 hours
Now,
45.
the answer is
apparently.
clear. It's not just the fact that your strength is impressive. It's also because of your ability to, as you put it, purify abyssal power. Whatever that actually means. The fact is, that ability allowed him to do something that should have been completely impossible. Namely, break through my defenses and steal my power.
Wait, where are your power? So you were his real target?
No. He couldn't have known I'd come to his domain. He only stole your soul fragment because he knew the value of its power.
Oh my god.
I doubt he expected it to come in handy so soon. Call it fate if you want. I believe that's the term
She
they
got
use
her
in
old
this
design
world for
back. Wait,
arbitrary
is she short now?
coincidences like this. In any case, it works to our advantage. Once I realized what he was using that power for, it gave me the chance to get back what you lost.
But yeah, where's your power?
Well, done gorging? Good. Time to answer some questions. How did you get the power of the all-devouring narwhal?
What?
All-devouring narwhal? Oh, of course. Paimon
Oh my
knew
god.
That spike thing looked familiar. It looks just like...
I highly doubt you acquired that power through your own strength. Tell me
Yeah,
I'm
I
wrong.
can imagine.
You're desperate enough to scour the land for god remains and whatever vestiges of power you
Good thing
can find.
Skirk's training wasn't
That
as
alone
hard as
proves you
Yamiko.
wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to defeat a creature
Oh
like
my god.
that. Which leaves
That was
one
traumatizing.
possibility. You know my master, the Foul, Sertologi.
The foul.
Oh my god.
Dares call him foul.
She uses abyssal power. Travelers into abyssal's prey. Yeah.
What's wrong? Bit off more power than you can chew? You're struggling
God.
to hold a basic conversation.
Just a little longer.
She can change based on her power. Yeah, that's what I figured. So cool. Oh my god.
It's back!
Leave us alone with your little spike.
Let it devour them before abandoning their pursuit.
What should we do now? Yeah.
Keep calm and use reason to decide the best course of action.
Sertologi fan, it seems. Yeah. Didn't think it was possible for them to exist. Stop while retrieving the fragment of my soul, and in the process some of her power was stolen. The culprit is hiding somewhere behind the fog. I have a good understanding of his attack pattern from the fight just now. If we pursue him, our chances of winning are high. But Skirk breathing is weaker than usual. If we attack now, I can't guarantee her or Paimon's safety. It's a hard decision to make, but I think we should get out of here.
Wise decision. Final victory doesn't always come after a single battle.
Okay,
You've got
well,
your
we're
soul
leaving.
fragment back,
We'll come back later.
So we both got what we came for. Let the enemy draw breath while he can. It won't be for long. Get us out of here, traveler. You'll need to lead the way this time.
Oh my god. Ah! 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 Sorry, but I'm not that fast.
Gonna be okay?
The wound is minor. It'll
I'm
heal in
scared.
no time.
Leave me alone.
You should
Nah!
focus on
I don't
getting
have
out
the
of
time
here
to
alive
fight.
instead.
Uh-oh! Falling spikes! Run!
Why is he glazing Certology? I know! I didn't think that fan of Certology could exist. I don't have time for you guys. Leave me alone. Let me go. Demon Slayer, hello. How's it going?
Watch out! Looks like this place is about to collapse!
Yeah, sorry. I'm not that fast. I'm trying, okay? There's a lot of thing in my way.
Power has something to do with the all-devouring narwhal. Did you know that all along, Skirk?
Okay, we're good.
Suspicions. That's why I decided to investigate in the first place. But suspicions.
Tatsuki and Isaiah, thank you so much for the follow also. Almost fell. Close enough. Almost got yeeted there.
Right?
Would have just stayed in there forever.
I no longer sense his presence. Can't have followed us out of that abyssal domain. Weaklings like him will find that my power
I
is
feel
not
like the
so
platform
easily
will do
controlled.
this. Well,
he won't be
you're
leaving
staying
that
in there
place until he's managed to digest it.
The all-devouring narwhal, with its power, even managed to steal from you.
You seem surprised.
Of all people, yeah.
I suppose that's fair. You've seen but a fraction of what that whale is capable of. That gaping maw could swallow a planet whole. It's called the all-devouring narwhal for a reason. Devouring is what it does best. It can extract power from anything.
Do you like her quest?
dead or
So far,
alive,
yes.
as long as it manages to make physical contact.
Yeah. When we had our run-in with that thing, Neverlet mentioned that it has an instinct to devour.
Your dragon friend recognized the nature of its abilities and used the power of Hydro to protect you. That worked because it was in a satiated state, so it was somewhat less aggressive than usual. It's a different story when it has no more power to feed off of. That's when
She's
its
like, let him
true
choke on
voracious
it. Yeah,
nature kicks
he's
in.
having a hard time
It could devour
digesting all of
in that
that.
state, which is why I cast it into that void space. But I hadn't counted on there being anyone left on this planet capable of wielding its power. To me, that says he must have encountered the whale a long time ago. Meaning, he must have known my master.
Yeah, hearing you say the foul definitely got a reaction out of him.
Told me everything I needed to know. Hence why I said we both got what we came for.
That's
I
good.
believe that brings our transaction to an end. Now that you're whole again, you can get
let
back
me
to
help.
your own journey. I'll handle the rest of this.
Why are you
situation
getting rid
myself.
of me?
No way! We can't leave now! Something was stolen from you because of us! We have to help you get it back!
This isn't my first taste of failure or losing power. When you fall, you get back up again.
Is
and
Skirk
become
currently the
stronger.
strongest in Genshin
That's how
from
it is.
playable character?
What if that monster finds you before you're all better? Plus, how are you gonna get home? It's not like you can just go swoosh and open a door to the abyss again. Not without your full strength.
From story.
So,
I think Certology is the strongest from story.
so bad, does it?
It's not out of pity. You said I don't want to be in your debt. Well, I still am.
Fair
I think
enough.
Certology is the
Then take
strongest
this.
story-wise.
What is it?
The bag of Mora.
Paimon is finally
Nothing
okay
in
with
this
Skirk,
world
yeah.
is free. I know that much. I'll leave the planning to you. Hurry up and
Oh.
decide where to go. We shouldn't linger.
Wow, girl, you're
We
rich.
should take Skirk somewhere she can rest. But where?
Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Let's go. I own Skirk, but I'm having trouble building her well. I've been trying to farm Marichose, but so far I haven't had like very good peace. I'm kind of like too lazy to farm her best domain. And I'm gonna play her with Farina anyway, so. Okay, let's go. Hi, Baiju. Hello. Sorry for interrupting. Should I get Skirk? Do you have some good like support for her?
Skirk has a ton of Mora in it.
Yeah, that girl is
Does
rich.
she have a job or something? Wait, no. After what we saw at Wamin Restaurant, that seems impossible.
I hope she doesn't.
Can you imagine? It would go something like, I'll be collecting my paycheck now, boss. Oh, sure thing. Wait, who are you? Have we met? Huh. can't hold a job if you make everyone forget about you. So, what did you do to get all this Mora?
Well, ask her.
Claimed some buried treasure, took care of a few monsters that were causing trouble. Nothing untoward. It's safe to use.
She didn't commit any crime, don't worry. Peggy, hello, how's it going?
A sonorous
She's easily
voice
top
like
2 devious in
yours is
gameplay,
hard to
only
miss.
next to Maui Gallo.
I
Was
wouldn't
there
be
many strong
surprised if the
contenders?
sound of it
Pseudology and
traveled to the
Abyss
nearest
Sinner, Denslave,
mountaintop.
Abyss Sibling. I feel like Pseudology is stronger than Denslave, though.
Joke earlier?
You mean when you called me Frosty the Lavender Melon?
Guess you did. Paimon's whispering needs some work, yeah.
Sorry. Paimon totally misspoke just now. She didn't say that at all. It was a Paimon lookalike. Yeah, she's a piece of work, that one. Always
Yeah, she really is trying to get into Skirk good side.
Okay, fine. The truth is, Paimon didn't like you all that much at the start. But things are different now. You helped the Traveler in a big way, so... What do you say? Friends?
No, she's gonna say we're too weak.
I noticed there was only one bed. Go ahead and get
Oh,
some rest.
the one bed trope. It's the one bed trope.
What about you?
I don't get tired, and I don't need rest. I'm going to practice my sword work. That should
What?
help me
You
regain
never
some
sleep?
strength.
Your
The new
shoulder...
voice is so good, I know.
Don't just leave.
Skirk taught child how to farm from Mora. Well, by having Jean-Li in his life,
Tire herself out.
it's
She'll
important
come
to know
back
how to farm
eventually.
Mora.
Let's get some sleep, Traveler. That comfy bed is calling, Paimon.
She's pressuring herself again, I know. Skirk is stubborn. Even if I tried to convince her to take it easy, I doubt she would listen. Paimon is right. Skirk will stop and take a break when she gets tired, I hope. I should just get some sleep. Aww. Paimon getting roasted by Skirk is something I didn't expect. A lot of people are roasting Paimon, though. Is she having like some sort of like panic attack? Of course she's acting like she didn't just get stabbed in the shoulder. Something seems off with her though.
Quiet.
Who is she talking to? There is no one around unless...
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire? How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth?
My god.
You alone live on.
Poor girl. I feel so bad.
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest.
She has been living for so long and she's living with that much trauma.
Run! Only death awaits us here.
I just know even Mizuki would not be able to digest that much trauma. In that dream I witnessed, Skirk was training along, but there were disembodied voices talking to her. One of them mentioned a fire. I wonder what happened exactly. If only she could just talk to us. Do you think Skirk is tired? She looks like it, yeah.
Getting an early night's sleep is the best. That bed was so comfy.
Aw. And I'm having issue finding any oculi in my world, even with the Teyvat map on the Oyverse website. You can find like the oculi finder for each region. Recover your strength,
About
yes.
60%. Maybe 70.
Whew! Paimon thought it would take at least a couple of days. That was fast.
No. Not fast enough. That's
Survivor
20%
Guild,
less
yeah,
than last
it's
time.
really hitting
Same
her.
training regimen, same intensity. Nothing felt different, but somehow the outcome fell short.
Maybe it's because of the spike that stabbed you.
I think the problem's with me. I
Girl,
need to
please
meditate
give
for the
yourself
next
some
2
rest.
days. Deep introspection should help me find the issue.
I think you're just being a little too hard on yourself.
Sounds intense. We'll watch over you in the meantime, then.
For 2 days?
Thanks. See you in 2 days.
Is she just gonna float for 2 entire days? We're just vibing. It's a good thing if I troll my friend that Dinslev died in the latest arc in Quest. Well, the thing is,
Skirk is still
we kind of have the same issue than Capitano. If they believe it,
Should she be awake by now?
well, they don't know a lot about Dinslev lore because he's immortal. No idea. Maybe it's not going to go well.
Paimon can't think of anything we can do to help. Oh wait!
So her idle animation is her resting or meditating, I think.
Skirk is gonna be starving when she wakes up.
Be
right back.
Thank you, Paimon. I'm sorry, Brain, but I'm not done with this part, so I have to leave. No problem. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. Skirk looks so serene, almost like she's really asleep. Girl. Ah! Oh my god, it got out. You again. What are you doing here? Aww. This place felt familiar, but where am I exactly? Yeah. There are towering cliff wither 3 and a strange river flowing from the horizon all the way here, but it's broken up several times along the way with waterfall at each breakpoint. The color of the water is changing. The closer I get to the lower portion, the darker it becomes. Almost as if... Did you bring me here?
That's right. This is Skirk's inner world.
Wow.
Think of it as the threshold between the soul and dreams.
Wow.
This isn't your first time here, but what you remember is probably a space covered
Oh
in
wait,
darkness.
so now the
I
fog
only
is
managed
gone.
to illuminate a small portion for you back then.
So you can speak.
Actually, it's my first time talking to someone like this.
Wow.
I only
Alex,
managed to
welcome
break
in.
free
How's
and
it
bring you
going?
here because the injury weakened her power. I guess that's why I can speak again too. Call it fate if you want. I think that's the word they use in this world for lucky coincidences.
It looks like Venti before he took the shape of his
Now,
friend. You're right.
Before I take you to her, I gotta ask. You're the first outside visitor to ever come here. So, what's your
What is that
impression of this?
river?
Oh,
Yeah.
you noticed. This river represents Skirk's strength. Strength accumulates over time. It is the summation of a person's lived experience. So this river is where all the fragments of Skirk's life should converge into a single stream of memories and emotions.
This is my first live. Welcome in. Did you play through Skirk Story Quest yet?
But as you can see, this river has been severed numerous times. It's because Skirk doesn't like who she was in the past.
Aww.
And all she sees reflected in the river is a disgraceful shadow of who she was. She cuts through water and rock with the sword of reason, severs her connection
That's
with
so
the past,
sad.
and begins anew.
I feel so bad for her. That reminds me of something.
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak.
What quest is
and
this? The
become
Skirk
master
Story Quest.
over your
Triple
physical
for
form.
Mawika weapon or Mulani. Ooh.
This isn't my first taste
If you
of
like
failure or
Mulani
losing
gameplay,
power.
I would say go for a new
When you
character.
fall, you get back up
And
again
Odd
and become
Mercury, take care of
stronger.
yourself. Thank you so much
That's
for
how it
being
is.
here. So it was Sir Logi who taught Skirk to replace all emotion with reason. Man. And since then, it's been a constant process of abandoning, refuting, and erasing her past self. I suppose that's the secret to her strength. But it's such a sad thing to think about. What has she been through? Why does it have to be this way?
The answer
Yeah.
to one mystery invites another question, I see. Let's follow the river upstream.
Why does she think her
There
past
among
self
the
is her
cliffs,
weak self?
among
Well,
the
with Sir
memories
Logi as the
etched into
master,
her
I can
heart,
understand,
lies the truth
you know,
of
why
it
she
all.
feels this way about herself,
Soon,
you know.
You'll understand everything.
Which fighting character can help to locate ores? Oh, so the stones? I think for the stones, it's just Ningguang, and she can do it pretty much everywhere, I think, if I remember correctly. I haven't used her in a while, so maybe I'm wrong, but if you're really talking just about the stones itself, I think it's just Ningguang. Oh, sorry. I walked too fast. Probably doesn't help that her village was overrun by the evil legion. This looked like a coastline. I recognize the drawing on the sand. Isn't that the picture I drew for Paimon? Why isn't it showing up in Skirk's memory?
I've always thought that. Even when falling leaves don't come from the same tree.
Oh my god.
They can still form
Esmer,
bonds of
hello, how's it
kinship when they
going?
meet. Like meteors. You both made a journey through the stars. Both travelers who have landed on a planet that is not your home. Yet, when she first noticed your presence,
Why?
although she
We could have had
hesitated for a
Skirk as a
moment,
companion instead of Paimon. If I think about it, it's not surprising at all. After what happened at One Man Restaurant, it's obvious she prefers to disappear from other people's life. She hasn't seen Child in years either. I doubt she's ever made a connection with this world of her own volition. What I'm seeing now is a microcosm. Microcosm. I didn't know that word of her entire life.
Seems like you've answered your own question.
She followed us. She really
Sees
did.
herself as a trespasser in this world. She's made a conscious choice to avoid altering its path.
Aww.
But the reason for that
Did you finish the
decision
Arcing Quest
stems
yet?
from
Yes,
events
I
much
did.
earlier on
I
in her
finished it
life.
on Thursday? Yeah, Thursday.
Let's keep going. It's still a long way to the source of the river.
Will you do viewer pool for second phase 2, and if how do I apply? So I will not be available on the day that the banner comes out because I will be on vacation in France. But if you still really want me to pull, I will be back on the 21 and I will be pulling for viewer then. But that means you would have to wait like 2 weeks until the beginning of the banner for me to pull.
You now have what it takes to wield immense power. From this day forth, I shall teach you no more.
Oh my god.
No one can become a worthy warrior through imitation alone. I have given you fangs and claws.
Oh my god. Sir Logi is such
Now,
a bad person. It's even worse than I thought. Oh my god.
You wish me to travel the world beyond on my own, Master?
Indeed. Make new friends. Embark on your own journey. And
Which option did you
piece
choose in the
together
Arcing
a
Quest?
new
Did you give her the
future
key or
from
not? No, I
shattered
didn't.
remnants of
I
the
said
past. We will
no.
still
Sir
have
Logi hate is
contact
welcome
through
here.
this,
Absolutely.
But know this. One day,
Oh my god.
take the life you worked so hard to rebuild and reduce it to ashes.
Is that Sir
Just like the
Logi?
fire that haunts your mind.
Oh my god. No, but if he's actually a human underneath all of that, I want to know what his design is. That's the element from Onkai Star Rail. What do you mean? Wow.
Why would you do that?
Oh my god. Ah! Wait, but why does he want to destroy us?
Fear is the catalyst for human evolution.
So that's why she wants to be more powerful than him.
You have known fear so deep.
The quantum
it can
symbol.
be felt
Oh yes, we're talking about this. Okay.
But as living beings,
The ball in
we
his
all
chest.
have an instinct to detach from that which harms us. And thus pain dampens over time. And the acrid taste of fear.
He's talking about
becomes
destroying
but a
Skirk.
distant
He's such a weirdo, okay? And there's no other way to say it.
memory. You the gift of fear eternal. It will drown you in the nightmare of your childhood. Or it shall drive you to defeat me, whatever the cost.
So that's why she doesn't want to make any friends. Oh my god, I hate Soterlogy even more. That figure next to Skirk looks familiar. I saw the same during the battle against the all-devouring
That
narwhal.
is what Skirk's master, the foul, Sertologi, looked like at one
What the
point in
heck?
time.
At one point in time, so it can change
course.
form.
As a higher being, physical form is a triviality to
God.
him. He could appear as a beast, a human, or even a monster that defies
It's his pupil. Why does he
description.
want to do that?
The
Because
form
if he
you see
keeps
him
on
in here,
like having
clad
her
in
in
abyssal
fear,
armor, is the
she
one
will
he
keep on
usually
wanting to
wears
be
when
better.
traveling through the
That's so
stars.
fucked up. I'm sorry. That's crazy. I used to think Surdology and Skirk would just master in the simple like Skirk and Child. Now I see why Skirk chose to distance herself from humanity. Surdology told her to put down roots here, while at the same time threatening to destroy whatever life she managed to create.
For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible.
So that's also why she decided to not see Child again. She doesn't want to be friend with him because she's scared for him.
To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps. Walk the path he once walked.
I'm sorry, she's the most traumatized character in that game. There is no competition to the amount of trauma she lived through. And she's still living, literally. Not everyone can be a nice guy. No, but like that's reaching another point. But I still don't understand why Surdology would do that. From what he said, I didn't pick up on the conflict between them.
I'll let you in on a little secret. The real Surdology.
Oh no, really? Genshin Moment, hello, how's it going?
The scope of his power is impossible to understand until you experience it firsthand.
Why can't we help her? Because we could also be a target to Surdology in a way. Manuel, hello, and Dong, thank you so much for resubbing. Oh my god, I really appreciate
We're
it.
about halfway there.
Thank you so much. So Skirk being cold is a valid reason. That's so sad. Yeah, because every people that she would like be friend with would literally become the next target to Surdology, like madness, literally. That would be the next person that Surdology could kill just to traumatize Skirk even more. Oh my god. What level do you need to be able to do this quest? Oh, good question. She's so cute. She's so cute.
You've made it quite a ways already. This is Skirk, when she first began training under Surdology.
I have set your broken wrist. Tomorrow, you're to train twice as hard. No tears this time. Good. Attempting to garner sympathy through tears
I feel so
is
bad
a
for
habit
her.
of the weak. A pitiful, useless ploy.
Can I ask a question, Master? Why did you save me?
Yeah.
I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time.
She's really cute. She really is.
I wouldn't have to go
Her
on
eyes
like this.
changed actually from when she was a
saved you
kid.
because I have a plan for you.
Oh my god.
It has been too long since I fought a battle that demanded my full strength, and I hunger for it. Every so-called genius and prodigy I have faced
Oh my
has
god.
crumbled like sand underfoot. Before me, even fate bends the knee. So, I will teach you everything I know. Train you by whatever.
So he's
means
just
necessary.
training her in hope that one day he would face like an opening that will be strong enough.
I don't want to draw my sword against you, Master.
What you want matters little. Among the boundless sea of stars, the cries of the weak
I'm sorry,
are
he
but
is
faint murmurs
like
that
there is
disappear
no
into the
way
void.
for me to
You of all people know that well.
like that man. He makes me so mad.
From that day forward, all she knew was grueling training, emptiness, and fatigue.
Oh my god.
After some time, her talent bloomed, and she gained control over her emotions, like her master. How should I put it?
I need a better mini game. Yeah, I'm getting bored. No one is strong enough, so I'm gonna train my next opponent.
Reason came to dictate all she was allowed to feel. I suppose it was at this point that she became the Skirk you know today.
Yeah, so Surdology saved Skirk from a disaster when she was a child and never even tried to hide his ulterior motive. Yeah, he literally saved her for the thought that maybe one day he would have an opening. I suppose that leave one final mystery: what really happened with the disaster back then. Surdology final words to Skirk were cold and cruel, but Skirk's reaction made it seem like it was the truth she knew all too well. I have a feeling it all came back to what happened back then. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll just have a little sip of water.
I almost don't want to reach the end.
Oh my god.
Shall
This
we?
is so bad.
This is the final stretch.
I feel so bad for her. Okay, I gotta hurry a little bit or else we'll not be able to finish that quest. Ah, girl, I said hurry. Don't like weirdly climb. They don't say, but I'm sort of guessing he might have been a part of the army that destroyed a village, but he had this idea of his own. Oh my god, if that's the case, that's crazy.
These are Skirk's happiest memories. What a simple and carefree
Oh my
time it
god.
was.
She's so cute. She kind of looks like Paimon. Am I the only one seeing that?
Bathed everything in golden light. This is Skirk's homeland.
Aww.
She was so... There was so much to discover. The treasures at the bottom of the sea. The secrets beyond the stars.
And Mac Fancy, take care of yourself.
Merchant ship packed with adults wearing those strange clothes.
A little less, but a little bit, but less baby. Yeah.
The ship.
Every white hair character ever. No, but like even the shape of her hair. I mean, like her haircut and stuff.
People that disembarked wore smiles on their faces and spoke of friendship. They claimed to be merchants from a neighboring planet, looking to establish
a spaceship. Again.
Skirk's parents, her relatives, her neighbors. Everyone welcomed the newcomers with open arms.
It's the spaceship again. It's probably similar to Enforced. Yeah, true.
The visitors were... No one had any idea of what was to come. Several months later, an army of unknown origin arrived without warning and carried out a ruthless campaign to destroy everything. Skirk
oh my
god. Like so many times before.
Oh.
So she
has
was not
little
caught in
wings.
the immediate wave of destruction. But when she came home that day,
oh my god. Mine, thank you so much. It's been almost a year. I really love to watch your stream and have fun with chat on the bad and good days. So cheer for many months to come. Thank you so much for resubbing with your Prime. Oh my god.
the little girl
I really, really appreciate it. That is so sweet. How are you doing today?
Shop owner with the bad leg. The bad-tempered teacher she had made fun of just that morning. Their lives were discarded like worthless trash.
Oh my
As the
god.
fire consumed one life after another. Skirk was helpless.
Your theory of Sirology being the one that created this
Sirology hadn't been there
would
in
be,
that moment.
you know,
The fire would have claimed her life too. And there she would have remained.
why did those people destroy her homeland? Your theory of Sirology being the one that destroyed her homeland actually makes sense right
Seen as
now.
a threat.
A threat?
As the initial merchant ship explored the planet, they discovered that it hadn't always had the condition to support life. Yet there was evidence of human activity, even during the periods of extreme heat or cold. Further research revealed that, over time, the people of this planet had
Oh my
evolved the
god,
ability to
okay.
adapt to any
So
type of
she is like a
environment or
very
energy
special
source.
type of human.
For that reason, the outsiders viewed them as a potential threat and decided to eliminate them before the threat could rear its head.
Just because of
So,
speculation.
senseless, isn't it?
Oh my
Being
god.
a threat because of a gift
I
they
feel
didn't
so bad
even
for her
know they
now. All I
had.
want is to see her happy. Me
Perhaps it
too.
was their own innocence and kindness that doomed them. If those with power get to decide good and evil, then all you can trust in is the sword
Oh my
in your
god.
hand.
Now I see what Sirology
So,
threat is such a terrifying
before
prospect
death
for
could
her.
claim her, no one wants to relive their most painful moments.
Oh my god. No, but that's like...
That brings us to the end of the story. This is as far. Skirk is waiting over there. For both of us. Let's go to her. It's time to fulfill.
Oh my god. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for her. I don't think they say exactly when they met. Well, they said when she ran. So he was on her planet.
So all this, just so you could bring her here?
Oh, don't be
I have
rude.
things to say to you. Well, to me. I want someone to witness our reconciliation. Even if it takes
Then
an
you
army
must
to
be...
get there.
You must be baby
His
Skirk.
best emotional self. The version of herself she keeps locked in the recesses of her mind.
Who do you think is the best substitute for school here for Skirk lineup? Oh, I made a video about it. You can type !Skirk and you will see like a playlist with a video about it.
They are a part of me now. I am who you used to be. Someone you have refused to face for too long.
You're wrong. I've faced you all along. Your existence makes me weak. Moments of joy and longing are when we are most vulnerable.
Girl. Oh. Best time to farm artifact in 2 days.
For goodness over
when
reason
Stygian will be out.
Our homeland in the first place. The vast.
She kidnapped the traveler. Yeah, she kidnapped us in her brain.
Our feelings most of all.
Even so, learning from the mistakes of the past doesn't have to mean erasing everything.
Yeah.
Strip yourself of your so-called weaknesses. Emotions like kindness and empathy, and what makes you any different from the ruthless soldiers who slaughtered our people?
The difference is that I'm doing what is right, what is necessary. I allow you to exist, but with limited freedom. That is the greatest kindness I can offer. I've shouldered everything you couldn't carry. I rose above the numbness and emptiness, and it was cold, unfeeling reason that brought me this far. It made me who I am.
I feel so bad for her. Girl, open up. See a therapist.
I want to shoulder those things together on the grand scale of the entire universe. Maybe our feelings are vanishingly small, but why should that mean they don't matter? Emotion gives warmth to the cold expanse of space.
This scene is peak. It really is so far.
Think back to those nights of gazing at the stars. Those afternoons of exploring the unknown. Think back.
Skirk deserves better, yeah. I feel like I never felt that bad for a character since Farina.
You put on yourself.
So new client for
that
music,
isn't what we need.
It's exactly what we need. Aren't you curious about why
I love how we're just in the back like,
longer than normal this time?
I don't know what I'm doing here, but...
Finally, you get to the important part. That is the only answer.
How's it going so far? I missed the start. It's been really good.
Around.
The story quest is insanely sad. Did you play it?
You cast aside your dreams and curiosity. And in doing so, you lost your original motivation. You severed all connection to who you used to be, so you can no longer draw strength from your past.
She's already my second favorite character.
The only things driving you forward.
We're always the third wheel on a therapy session. That's so true.
But these cannot take you far enough. And so,
and you think that means I should seek help from a weak little thing like you?
Don't be rude. Your emotional self isn't weak. Yeah. The fact that she transcended time and broke free from her constraint to come and face you, that proves it. Thank you. Oh.
I knew bringing you here.
No worries, strange creature.
To be honest, I'm not here to argue with you. This isn't about who's right or wrong.
Oh my
and in
God.
fact, I agree that in order to make it through
Yeah, finished it Friday because I didn't have much time this weekend. It was amazing. It really is. I will say this and the Arcane quests are they're really good.
Isn't always right forever. I know you will never forget that fire. I know the fact that you were the sole survivor fills you with guilt.
When Sertology returns to Teyvat, I'm gonna pay him for what he did to Skirk. He's gonna be my next test subject. Who is worse, Sertology or Dotor? You pick.
You know that you didn't turn out to be the person you wanted to be. All those unfulfilled hopes are like knives to the heart. And I don't want you to hurt anymore. So even if you can't accept me, I hope
both are yes.
that you can let go.
I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
Aww.
Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you.
We need Sertology lore. Yeah, I need to know where that all started. Oh my God. Dotor definitely worse. This is logic as a single victim. Dotor is many. True.
There's so many amazing things out there. And I'm
You're
ready
right.
to see them all.
So she chose Cryo because the cold don't bother her anyway. She really is the Ice Queen.
I remember. There was a song Mom and Dad always sang when we went out to fetch water. Dancing water. The sand along your path is begging for your song and movement. Will you carry this burden with you on your journey? I am not the dancing water, and you are not the burdensome sand. But if this is your wish, then I will carry you with me until the end.
Elsa in another universe.
Thank you.
I should be thanking you.
Oh, she's finally reconciling with her meanie self. Meanie Skirk. Oh my god. Wow.
Run, Skirk, run! Remember, leave no one alive!
Heed my words, Skirk. Let fear take root in your soul.
Did you survive? Why was it only you?
Skirk, did you become a positive light in this world?
Oh my god. Oh my god, I have goosebumps everywhere. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm not even talking because Whew.
This doesn't have to be the end. Life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
Oh my god. I feel so sad. Oh my god. That's so pretty. The soundtrack is fire. I agree. That's so beautiful. Oh my god. Her quest is insane.
So, you saw my memories then.
I saw
I once asked
everything, a
my
full
master
explanation
if
of all of your
survival
trauma.
Of the strongest was the law of the universe. He said no. But in a world without order, those with no moral boundaries tend to be
Power
the
is not a
ones who
substitute for
survive.
doing what is right.
That's why, after hearing his answer, an idea came to mind. An idea that, one day, I would create a new world order. One in which there would never be another tragedy like that fire.
Wow, so you want to be
One
the
in
next
which power was
Zoology,
not the law of the land.
but nice.
But that means I must defeat him. Because my master, Zoology, is, at the core, a defier of all rules and order.
Oh my god, sounds like you have your work cut out for you, yeah.
And not just because of the gap
Oh yes,
in
oh
our
my god,
abilities,
Desiree, go eat
but
something.
also because
Absolutely.
I have no reason to see him as an enemy. Although his decision to train me was not made out of kindness, he did everything a master should. He saved my
She
life.
became a very nice
Taught
person,
me
yeah.
the sword and the principles
Really?
of strength. And for that, I respect him.
But he intends to face you in a
I
battle
know.
one day, yeah.
And it's not something I want. But Master never goes back on his word. I have to treat everything he says as a promise. He's no longer into that. But he sends me messages through the abyss every now and then. Most of them are simple
Oh,
greetings, or an answer to one of my questions. Every time I hear from him, my heart skips a beat. And I wonder if this is the moment where he'll
Oh
finally
my
appear
god,
before
that
me
design is
and tear down
insane.
Maybe that means I do live in eternal fear, just like he said. Yes, I respect
my
him.
god.
but I'm also afraid of him.
I wonder
for that
how
reason,
strong he
the pursuit of
truly is.
strength
I don't
consumes
think
every
we know
moment
of
of my
anyone
life.
that's stronger than
I don't know what
Sir
Master
at
has
that
planned,
point in the game.
but I have to be ready.
If he does attack you one day, I will
Help
help
me.
you.
Why? This isn't your
Don't
fight.
worry, we're used to being part of fights that are not ours. Because if we want to build the world we both want to see, everyone has to be willing to fight for it. If we all do our part, we can make the entire universe a counter place. Aww. Aww. I'm gonna have a little tears fall off my cheek. Skirk, gaze into the distant sky. There is nothing else to do here. Should I leave? Well, I guess. How did he leave without the shade stopping him? I guess he was just strong enough to leave.
Oh, you're finally awake. Honestly, Paimon was gone for like 2 seconds and then she comes back and finds you both unconscious.
I'm so sad we can't come back here. Maybe we'll figure out a way, like the Cataclysm
You're
domain.
both okay, right?
What does it look like?
It looks like your strength is back. Yeah.
Only water from the source can
Look at
cleanse
you,
the
girl.
rot
You're so
and
strong.
filth that flows from the past into the future. I taught you to incorporate the experiences from your journey into how you fight.
Aww.
Okay. So, Paimon feels like she's missing some important context.
Yeah, sorry, Paimon. We keep on leaving you out of everything that's happening.
Brought back tons of delicious snacks.
Yeah, it's okay. You found something to do while we were busy.
All right. It's about time we finished what we started.
We're gonna deal with this thief for good.
Oh, finally,
This
yeah.
time, I'm not going to tell you to hold back. But having digested even more power
By the
in
way, I love
meantime,
Paimon
he's
UVA.
going
It's
to be
very
tougher
good,
than
yeah.
before. The good news is, we have no reason to pull our punches this time.
The
So,
Skirk story is one of
let's
the
go.
best story quests in the entire game, in my opinion. It's very good. And also, I feel like for once, it really, really makes sense. You know, sometimes we have those very, very cold character. And I feel like, you know, when you hear their backstory, you can understand why they're cold. But now, you know, it's like, you know, it kind of feels like sometimes they're really putting on a facade. Facade? I think that's how you say it. Facade? I don't know how you say that in English. But yeah. But for Skirk, it really makes sense considering her backstory on why she is so cold with everyone. And I think her personality matched really, really well on her backstory, you know? Like, we understand her really, really well when we learn her backstory. Well, for some character, when we learn their backstory, it's just like, okay, I guess we can understand their personality, but it's still, you know, a little much. You again! Ah!
Isn't that the form the all-devouring narwhal changed into?
That's what the fowl used to look like.
So, you're telling Paimon that giant
Well, it's
whale
just a
and this
form,
guy
right?
can both turn into the fowl? How does that work?
Good question.
It's a subconscious instinct. Any intelligent being who longs for his level of strength is bound to mimic his appearance. To them, he represents ultimate power. We know the person before us has encountered Master, and we...
Oh my god. Good luck for your interview. Thank you.
Paimon, Nervalette isn't here this time, so it's up to us.
You can call him if you want.
Go! Bombs away!
Into the void!
Thank you so much, Cotton Pearl, for subscribing with your Prime. Oh my god, I really appreciate it. Oh my god. Playing with just one Hydro character, use the enhanced charge attack. Oh my god, okay. Playing with just this team is not very comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. Corey, I'm doing really good. What about you? Oh my god, playing with this form is so annoying. I don't like it. It's not fun. Let me change the team. The new people hated Hydro Travelers, so they force you to use it at least once. That's kind of true. No, but Hydro Traveler is bad. Sorry. Hydro Traveler is not fun. Out of all of the form of the Traveler, this is probably one of my least favorites. I mean, this is what it's gonna be when we're gonna fight the Heavenly Principle alone. Maybe I should start like building my Traveler. Who knows? Newey, welcome, and Lexi also hi. How's it going? Oh my god! Oh my god! Not this again. Watch out! Oh my god!
Haven't had enough of my power.
Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow. That truly is something.
Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle.
Oh my god. Wait, so what is that thing? Oh my god. Let's go, Traveler! Oh my god. Her mermaid form, sorry, is crazy. Paimon is literally in the bag being like, hello, I'm here.
Well, have you come to your senses?
Oh my god, Canria!
My body was at its limit. So, you deliberately channeled your power into such power.
Why is C6 Spyro Traveler? Yes.
keen
What about
battle
C6 Spyro Traveler?
instincts.
Maybe, yeah.
So, you must be.
Skirk, Sertologi's disciple.
Wow.
How long has it been? How long has
Wow,
it been
this guy is
away
from
Teyvat?
Kyria.
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds.
Wow.
Sorry. It's a lot to take in. I should introduce myself. I am Skofnungar, a friend of your master and one of his followers. This is the first time I've heard your name, Skirk.
Wow.
But hundreds of years ago, I knew you existed.
Hundreds of years ago?
Man, that's crazy.
Sounds like you and
Wait,
Master
how is
have
he
quite
like
a history.
alive this whole
Care
time?
to tell us about it?
Of course. Might as well take advantage of a clear head while I can. The story starts a long time
Let me guess,
ago.
next summer event is gonna put Kyria
I was
NPC in
born
it.
into
No,
a
but they have to
noble family
explain,
in
like,
Kyria.
he's immortal. Yeah, but like, even if he is.
I was set to inherit our
Oh, don't worry, Zenith, it's not a leech
But
since
I
he's Kyrian. I
contracted
can guess he
an
is.
incurable
Noble family,
illness
so.
as a child, and everyone gave up on me. I trained the sword harder than anyone else.
Yeah, no worry.
All of my peers. But it was all in vain. When other people looked at me, over time my heart
Alright, yeah, no worry
hardened,
at all.
and I became aimless.
Yeah, for me, it's more like, how did he keep
point
this
where I met
form?
your
Because, like, the
master,
curse of immortality
Sertology.
doesn't mean that your body is
We
not gonna,
were
like,
similar
rot,
in
you
age,
know? Like, Denslip found a way
different
because
in
of his brother, but
He
how
was
did
born
he
in
find a way,
prison,
you know?
The son of criminals who had been sentenced to death. He spent his childhood wandering the streets, facing more criticism than the literary works in the Universitas
That's the thing where Denslip was trained, I
He
think.
always wore a smile on his face, as if kindness and malice were one and the same. and he could not see
After the Ark Quest, I've wondered if all of the Canary people cursed to immortality. Oh, they already told us that. Sorry. The noble have been cursed with immortality, while the
even if it's a losing battle,
not noble were transformed into like Healy trails and stuff.
How can you sit back like this and go down without a fight?
That does sound like something he would say.
Yeah, definitely.
He was the first to acknowledge that I was worth something, and he inspired me to keep going. When we sparred together, it was the first
Yeah, I think Dane and the Fool had
I
the same
actually
master.
felt
Yeah.
the thrill of combat.
Aden,
When I was 10, he
Hadin.
stole forbidden research materials and
Alan?
managed
Aden?
to cure my
Alan?
illness.
I forgot his name, but
It
yeah,
was
the
like
guy
there
we
was
see in the Ark
nothing in
Quest.
this world he couldn't accomplish. When it came to the human form, he was always intent on pushing the boundaries.
Classic Certology.
But somewhere along the way, I fell behind. My talents were nothing compared
Have
to
you seen the
his.
Cataclysmic Natlan
And at
domain?
some
Yeah, I
point,
did. We went in it.
I realized he had pulled so far ahead. I was too embarrassed to even ask him to spar. After his grand endeavor was successful, he sought me out and said to me,
"This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me, so I'm leaving. But first, I have an offer. I can use a power I have just refined to bring... Your death was once what we worked so hard to prevent.
Oh my god, okay.
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
die, it means I have an infinite amount of time to get stronger. Maybe.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return. Your body.
All I can do is try.
Oh my god,
After
he
all,
really was
a
made
wise
to
man
be
once told me,
Certology disciple.
people need to fight
Man, wow.
for their own-
Wise indeed. Nevertheless, if you grow weary of the pain of immortality and wish to experience...
Skirk.
Disciple? Never thought
Are you
I'd hear
jealous
that
because
word
you're
come
not his
from-
disciple?
But Vedifenir said I was destined to find a disciple out there in the universe and bring her to that. You know as well as I, Vedifenir's prophecies are never wrong.
Wait, who's that again?
Well, now I'm curious about who
Vendelofia.
this
Wait, who's that again? I
disciple
forgot.
of yours will be.
All Vedifenir said was that one day the stars shall bow in her honor.
Ver who again? Oh,
Sounds
Dane's brother. Yeah, it was
pretty
like that name rings a bell.
Of course. Only the most outstanding people would have the right.
Still self-assured as ever, I see.
One of the
But
sinners,
you're
yeah.
not wrong.
I was like, that name's ring a bell. What is it? But yeah, it's Denslif's brother, the one that gave him like the way to not rot away.
I left you a little gift in the primordial sea. As I've said before, walk what...
Waiting for
Wow.
me in the primordial sea was the all-devouring narwhal.
Oh,
already
wow.
beaten into submission by Certology. In its weakened state, I was able to cut off part of its flesh.
Your heart? That sounds like torture. How did you even survive that?
Ugh.
Because,
Ugh.
of course, I bear...
So, you used the curse to turn yourself into a vessel for power.
That disgusts me.
Even with that whale's ability, devouring power like that is not something the human body can withstand. With your
Yeah.
body and soul constantly at the breaking point, it was the curse of immortality that sustained you. But that is not the path to strength. You have to pour your heart into it, work for it, dream of it.
Tell him,
Instead,
Skirk.
you stole
Tell
something that
him.
didn't belong to you, and it backfired.
You're right. I should have known better, but I had already
You
pushed
tell
myself
him.
to my limits. And he was still miles ahead of me. So I had to take a leap of
Well,
faith.
stupid decision.
I miss your master. I miss the days when we were all together.
After the beating we just gave you, I think we can call it even.
You're Sertologi's disciple. That's a lot to live up to. It can't have been an easy experience.
Skirk is such a diva. I know, Skirk.
What he's like.
She's eating him up.
He rules
Girl.
with an iron fist.
Send him back from where he was.
To force you to catch up to him.
From where he came from, sorry.
While standing
Skirk! I love how she's like, yeah, we just beat you up. If you want to say sorry, I don't care. It's not gonna make a big of a difference.
Or when we will see the sun again.
True. But I made up my mind long ago. No matter how dark it gets,
oh wow!
I will not
Thank you so
give in
much,
to
Dave,
despair.
for the reminder.
I will overcome it.
Thank you so much.
Besides, after hearing your story, I suspect what Master really wants is not a battle that demands his full.
Oh.
Since you're his friend, you must have some. First time we came here, when you stabbed me through the fog and stole my power, I felt no emotion coming from that spike. But when you had to devote all your strength fighting me just now.
Oh, dare they blur my link. I know. But
Emanating
dare
from
they?
their blade. It was the joy of a researcher discovering the truth of the world. The joy of an artist uncovering a temple of
Danish,
wonders.
hello, how's it going?
Interesting.
I can't
certain
also hi. How are you
didn't
doing?
express those emotions outright. Yet you were able to read them from my blade.
Wow.
Like, you're right. That battle brought me an unbridled
That's good to
sense
know.
of
Well,
joy.
I guess.
And my defeat brings me no regret.
Cute team, hello, how's it
I think
going?
Master also craves a battle like that. One where his opponent forces him to use all his strength.
Albedo reference.
unlock
Oh my
the
god,
extent
yes,
of
you're
his
right.
Potential, and transcend his own limits. A battle to end all battles. After which, all can come to an end. Including, perhaps, his life. For that
Oh my
very
god, so he's
reason,
just gonna die
good and
after
evil
fighting
are
you?
meaningless to him.
Are you going to wish today?
He
I have
has
3
one
wish to
purpose,
my name.
one
I
goal.
wish. I wish I
To
could
complete
wish.
himself.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps that is. What a battle that would be.
Are you okay?
Too many different kinds of power are surging through
Oh my god,
body.
I can imagine. I have to go now. Thank you so much for being here.
allows
I
it
hope
all
you take good
to
care of
coexist,
yourself.
But it does not remove
What's your
the
accent?
pain.
French. But no, I don't speak
won't be
French
able to
Canadian.
hold
I
on to
speak
my
French
sanity
from
for
France.
much longer.
Well, some people say that I'm
What a
stereotypical
shame.
Canadian French accent.
I would. Sertologi once offered to free me from this curse. Now,
I can, but not through death. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. As an alternative, I can take your consciousness. The impurities will dissipate. And under the curse of immortality, your mind and body will regenerate, but it will be a time-consuming and painful
That's such a weird way to do it. You're like the
Decision is yours to
extreme,
make.
the most extreme therapist on earth.
accept.
I will take your consciousness and
And
destroy it into
lose.
pieces.
Perhaps I'll wake up in time. I have faith that you'll be able to
Oh
stand
my God.
against him one day.
Good luck, Rewatch for Skirk also.
Though I know.
And Peach, thank
it'll
you
be
so
a long
much.
and arduous road.
That sounds painful.
If we are climbers in the dark,
Painful, yeah, I agree.
it appears the dawn at least.
I will reach the top of this mountain, no matter
Oh
what
my
it
God.
takes. And you, Skofnunger, will be my witness. At the end of...
My goodness, that's insane.
Over. Let's get out of here.
All right, let's go. I need to finish that quest soon, everyone. Let's go. Oh my god. I don't know, Bo, you were from Canada. French is one of the most beautiful language for me. Oh, thank you.
It feels like forever.
But yeah, I live in Canada, but I'm French from France.
Once again, we've proved there's
Aw,
nothing we can't
I didn't even break a sweat.
Wow.
Of course,
You
Skirk
sound
is so
even more
strong.
confident than usual.
I think she's the best
It's
companion.
really
Let's
helping
get
I'm stronger.
rid of Paimon.
Today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh wait, that reminds
Oh
Paimon.
yeah, the stars.
The power Skirk stole has been returned.
Oh, that's good. Mona should know about that.
It's crazy that you even noticed their light was gone.
Wow.
There are so many stars in the sky. If a few disappeared, Paimon definitely wouldn't be able to tell.
I suppose it's because I have gazed upon this sky for centuries. The false stars.
Yeah, you've been here for a while.
Hanging in the meticulously planned sky, glittering with rotten light.
The false stars, everyone knows.
And yet, it is for that very reason that I can look upon it and enjoy the momentary peace it brings.
It's beautiful, I agree.
The most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. We will return to the real universe.
Oh my god, I don't want that. No,
whether
that's
of
scary.
Our own volition or not. Time marches ever forward. Even the innocent and naive.
That's crazy. I just love how at first they were just like, you know, hinting toward a fake sky, and now they just be like, oh yeah, the fake stars on the fake sky.
For ourselves and uncover our true
I love
strength.
that.
Though we
I
gaze
love
upon a false sky, its vastness and majesty is palpable.
Ugh.
Wow.
This is all going over Paimon's head. But
Of course.
she knows one thing. It's that the traveler always finds
In
a
the
way.
simulated universe, exactly.
Ever since we met, she has filled
Aw.
Paimon's days with happiness. No matter how
Now everyone know that this guy is fake. If we didn't know, it's probably because you skipped the story, okay? They said it in probably every single story quest we've done in the past year, okay?
We've met so many amazing
Aw.
friends and accomplished so many.
I suppose when it comes to you, anything is
Aw,
possible.
don't worry, Skirk. One day you
Well,
will beat
I
Soterlagi
should
and then
be
we can
going.
be friends.
Now that my power is no longer isolated from my emotions.
When will we meet
I
again?
suppose
Yeah.
fate will decide. Maybe we'll bump into each other on the street. Or maybe we'll reunite on a different planet
Genshin Pack 2
entirely.
on another planet
Regardless,
after Teyvat.
reunions and partings are but passing moments. More than anything, I hope that at the end of this journey,
We are so in Onkai
wherever
style.
it takes us, we stand in a world reborn. One without war, pain, or forced partings. One where new life can bloom. For this, we must all work to become stronger.
Of course, Master. Ah!
If that's what you want to call me.
Now we're also Skirk disciple. Ah! Child, where are you? Bye. Bye.
Is it just Paimon? Or is she
Aw.
being nicer than before?
Master
We
Skirk.
definitely count as friends after all that, don't you think?
Genshin Part 2 is travel getting into the Astralis Pass. Of course. Oh my god.
Tonight. There's nothing quite like sleeping
Yeah,
under
now
the
that they're all
stars.
back in the fake sky.
Tomorrow, we can continue our journey. Oh, and since Paimon
I just know she wouldn't do that out of her own kindness. Well, that really was something. Oh my god. Well. Thank you so much, everyone, for being with me on that. Oh my god, and we have her little guitar. That's so cool. Oh my god. Alrighty. Well, everyone, thank you so much for being with me today. And that's only the first, her first chapter. Can you imagine? Oh my god, I wanted a chapter 2. Amazing quest. It really was something. Oh my god. Well, thank you so much, everyone. As I said, I will not be able to stay for long because I have an interview very soon. So I'm gonna go eat very quickly and eat on the way there. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a very good rest of your day. Good luck. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we'll be back for Weathering Wave 1.2 quest. As you know, we will continue that. So yeah, I hope that you guys will join me for that. Thank you all so much for being here. It was so much fun to play through the Skirk Story Quest. So yeah, I hope you take all very good care. I will see you all tomorrow for more Weathering Wave. In the meantime, take very good care, and I will see you later. And wish me good luck for my interview. I would really appreciate it. Thank you all so much, everyone, and I will see you later. Bye.